Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. Hey, Judy. Hey, Lady V. You can come up if you want. I'm about to play the video. I'm just kind of waiting for people to come in. Hey. And I know you said you got to stay on mute, so.
And I know you said you got to stay.
All right. Hey, Quinlan. Girl, they took me down last night. They took my account down last night while I was when I was playing it. I don't know if it was someone reporting me or what, but it was like for harassment and bullying because of what Ryan said. I have to just really pay attention when I play his stuff to kind of skip over, his foolishness. Because I already got like a first strike. I don't want to lose my account, but it's not gonna stop me from getting stuff out. So yeah. Yeah.
What's going on, guys? How are y'all doing this lovely, lovely evening? How's life? I haven't been live in a long time. I haven't gone live in like a couple weeks, actually. Well, a week. I'll say it's about a week. Yeah. Hell, I guess I forget how much you go live until you don't go live anymore. So, anyway, me lovely, thank you for that. How's y'all's day going? I still got comments off because I don't want to hear it from haters. Like, if you're going to hate on me for private phone calls, get a life. But it is what it is. Cindy Dub, what up, Cindy Dub? How you doing? My general, still. Who is Ickbar? No, don't know who that is. Anyway, damn, I haven't been live in a week. That's crazy. There's Miss Pixie. Pixie, come say hey. Come on. Come say hey. It's funny, Pixie's been in the room the whole time, and then when I go live, then Pixie, comes to life. Ella Summer, thank you for that. Summers, appreciate you. Tampa Nurse, appreciate the roses. I do appreciate that. Anyway, how y'all been? Dark and lovely, appreciate it. Wow, already got 1,000 likes. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that. I really do want to turn the comments on, but I really want to hear the shit from haters because that's what they want. That's what they want, and I don't want to give them that. You know what I mean? They don't deserve that right now. I don't even know if phone calls are still being released. I don't care. You know, it's still my privacy. And I love when people are like, oh, they're legal. Maybe getting a hold of them might have been legal, but way releasing's not. But it doesn't matter. Whatever. If you're judging me off of what I said in private to my wife, go to hell. Appreciate the heart puff. I mean, did I say some stupid shit? Of course, for effect. I said shit for shock value. I said shit just to, I don't know, just to say something stupid. And don't act like you don't do that when you're the significant other. That's the problem that bothers me, is everybody's acting, oh my God, Ryan said something crazy. Of course I did. It was to my wife. The person you're supposed to talk to about silly shit. But whatever. You know, you live and learn. And one thing I've noticed about these private phone calls is people take everything out of context. Everything. Like, I'm getting messages from people saying like, oh, Gypsy never loved you. I'm like, fuck you. You don't know that. You don't know that. Like, she loved me the best she could. You know? I guess. I don't know. She could have done better. She knows that. She knows that. But it is what it is. Penny Lane, thank you for the roses. But, gift lit up. Penny Lane, thank you for being a title gifter for roses. Appreciate that. Sarah Ray joined. What up, Sarah? Appreciate that. Penny Lane, thank you for lighting my roses up. Guys, I finally watched that movie, The Long Walk. Have y'all seen that? Let's do a poll. Vote red, yes, blue, no if you've seen The Long Walk. Vote red, yes, blue, no. All right, so people voting blue. I'm telling you, it is better than I thought, although the ending, I wasn't too happy about the ending. I don't want to give it away or nothing, but it was kind of bullshit, actually. Like, the whole movie is amazing. The whole movie, like, you're seeing this bond grow, and I get it, and just the ending just wasn't, I don't know, it's like the whole time this guy's saying the right thing and like what to do, what not to do, and then he ends up doing the wrong thing for his friend. I mean, I get it, but still, like, dude, you've been preaching all day, and then, I don't know, I guess it shows human nature. I don't know. I get it. But if you haven't seen it, go watch it. The 82 who did the poll, go watch it. It's good. It's good. It's graphic. There's some parts that are like, oh my God. Like, can you imagine like actually walking like 50 kids and you just start walking and you can't slow down? Like, that's the premise. You can't slow down, below 3 miles per hour. And then if you do, you got chances to get back. It's like 3 strikes, you're out type of deal. Dodie, thanks for sharing the live. Kat, thank you for the heart me. I tell you what, since these phone calls came out, I'm not gonna lie, I've lost followers, but haters are winning, but they shouldn't be allowed to win. You know what I mean? Like, that's one of those things, is I didn't release this shit. It's not anything I did to put that out in the world. Like, I'd have never put all that shit out there. But anyway, it is what it is. Cindy Dub, thank you for the heart me. Eyes, thank you for the heart me. I do appreciate it. One thing I do miss, though, is my friends on here. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking miss Crystal Clear probably the most. I'm not gonna lie there. Like, yeah, that sucks. But it's part of it. Haters won on that one. You know, clip anything, make it sound fucking awful. But, you know, it is what it is. You know what's crazy? Cindy Dub, my new jerseys came in. Like, I still got the black Pixie Pup, the purple and gold Team Ryan, and the white and red Team Ryan. But the 3 new jerseys I got in are amazing, and I don't even know if I'll give them away. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how many more times I'll go live, honestly. But that's what the haters want. The haters shouldn't fucking win. They shouldn't. Like, you know what's crazy is these phone calls happened freaking 3-4 years ago. Some of them 5, 6. You know, somebody's like, oh, you commented about a Super Bowl in 2022. I'm like, that's 4 fucking years ago. Like, give me a break. Like, people change. You know, shit. You just say things for shock value anyway. Whatever. Tracy Morgan. Is that the real Tracy Morgan? That'd be these new jerseys. They are awesome. Is Nicole Rose in here? I haven't seen her in forever. Hope she's doing all right. Emma, you in here? Betty Boop. There we go. What up, Emma? My sweetie Emma. And if I ever saw you, you'd be sorry. Anyway, let me show y'all this first jersey. I love when haters fucking... See, that's one. Got the orange Team Ryan. Orange now. Orange and black. And it's because of the Orioles. I'm rocking the Team Ryan orange and black. And, of course, the back says Anderson on it. I got to give these other 3 away before I start writing on this one. But I love it. That one's going to look good in the black. That one's going to look good with black lettering. All right. And then the next one. The next one is... I love this one. This one's nice. Let's see. This next one is pink and white Team Ryan. Because pink is my favorite color. Pink and purple anyway. But you got the white Team Ryan. White and pink. With the pink Anderson on the back. Boom. I went with that one just because why not? White and pink. You know, I got the white and red still that's almost full. And then we got a new one. White and pink. That one's badass. And then the coup de grace one. The one people really wanted to see. This is the one people really wanted at the time. And I ordered it. So, let's see. We got the pink with the black lettering Team Pixie. Now that one is badass. With the pink Pixie Picks. Boom. That's badass. So, boom. What y'all think? You like the jerseys? Vote red, yes. Blue, no. What you think? I think they're badass. But, you know, if you vote blue, then you really suck. That you leave. And you really need to leave. Because, you know, these are... Y'all voted blue against my Team Pixie jersey? Eat a dick. God, y'all have no lives if that's what you're doing. That's terrible. Just hating the hate. Oh, we just hate Ryan. They voted 124 blue. Stay going live just because y'all suck. Just for that, I'm just going to go live now just to piss y'all off in blue. Just for that, I'm going to stay going live just because y'all suck. I mean... So, just throwing that out there. Spooky Princess, Michelle, Ariel's Angels, I appreciate it. Aries Angel, appreciate it. Appalachian Mystics, appreciate it. Tomorrow for sure. Let's see, I promise. Oh, they're inviting somebody else. Boom, Susie Elena, appreciate it. Thank you for that. Now, haters, y'all run to their chat and get them to not be my friends anymore. So, y'all run over there and do that fast as you can, because you know that's what you want to do, right? Because you like to, yeah. So, be sure to run over there. Do me a favor. Run over there as fast as you can. Okay? Y'all run as fast as you can. Because I'd rather have y'all over there than over here. You know what I'm saying? So, just think about that. Give me a break. It's Millennials After Dark. I don't know who that is. Wrench, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Morgan, appreciate it. I haven't battled anybody in a while, so, I haven't battled anybody because I don't want nobody to get that heat. Not that fire from me, but I guess it is fire. Like, it's haters being assholes. But haters ruin that friendship. That's my thing is, like, who the fuck are they? Like, here's my thing is, nobody is better than me because of a private phone call. Like, nobody. I don't give a shit who you are. You're not better. Like, if you're bullying and attacking and all that shit, you are not better than anybody. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You're not better than anybody if you do all that shit. Just throwing that out there. And shame on you for thinking that. Because I don't think I'm better than anybody. I really don't. But I'm better than you that are fucking hating on me and all that shit and spreading hate. I'm better than you because I don't do that shit. But I'm not better than Team Ryan, though. That's for damn sure. I'm not better than anybody in Team Ryan. I'm just talking to the haters. That's all I'm talking to. Like, no, I'm not better than anybody in Team Ryan. That's for damn sure. I don't think I'm ever been better than anybody. Especially when you meet me, I would never treat you that think I'm better than you, because I'm not. I'm human. I make mistakes. We all do. You know what I mean? We all do. But to judge me on what I said on private phone calls, y'all suck. I didn't release that shit. And if you're appalled and offended by that, I didn't release it. But I said some stupid shit. No argument. I apologize. But I'm not going to keep apologizing for shit I said 4, 5, 6 years ago. I'm not. I say judge me on how I treat you when I see you or talk to you, because I've never treated anybody bad on this app. Not in person, not when I talk to them. I never disrespect, never discriminated, never done any of that shit. But y'all got me trying to impress one person, and therefore I'm a fucking ass saying that shit. I mean, but whatever. You got the clips you needed, so haters got the goal they wanted to make. So, right there. Oogie Boogie. What a name. Invite Oogie Boogie. Snuggle Monster 04. Thank you for reaching level 3 in my fan club. That's what's up. I like that. What is that? All right, guys, we're almost at 30,000 likes. Almost hit 30,000 likes. Let's do a poll. Let's just do a poll. Vote red or blue. Blue is if you're Team Ryan, so I appreciate it. Thank you, Blue. I love the love, Blue. Good shit. Pig's egg. They're voting blue. Go figure. Go figure. Tell them hey. Tell them hey. That's a good girl. Yeah. That's my girl. Anyway, it does suck though, is my lives were comment based. Like, I gotta come up with a new strategy. We gonna get a tied poll? We're gonna get a tied poll. Come on. Ah, damn it. Red won. 107, 106. Shit. I appreciate that. I'm trying to think. What else? That movie was really good. The Long Walk was really good. What other movie did I watch? Watched a movie called Normal. It was with Bob Odenkirk. Wasn't bad. It was different. Like, he was a substitute sheriff. I didn't know they had things like that. But it was funny, but it was out there. Like, it was out there. But wasn't bad. Normal. I think it was Normal, Ohio, something like that. No, it's normal Minnesota. Maybe it's just called normal. I don't know. Haters will never be normal, but anyway, I'll tell you what, I changed mobile carriers like last week or like this weekend, and I switched from AT&T to T-Mobile. I don't know what I think about it yet. Pissed off exotics. What the hell is that? I'm not gonna go live with them. Don't know them. Anyway, switch to T-Mobile. A little different. I think I can use T-Mobile in Tiger Stadium though for LSU games. That'll be cool. Because I think T-Mobile is LSU's main provider. Hoping anyway. There ain't nothing worse going to an LSU game and your phone dead because it's on TV. Maybe have y'all ever noticed that? If you ever go to a sporting event and it's like, especially college football, I don't know why. At LSU, if like with me with AT&T, I had AT&T forever. Anytime the game was on, like the cable broadcast or whatever, it wasn't on commercial, your phone was dead. Like, anyway, all right, guys, we're almost at 50,000 likes. Let's get there. We can get there. Let's do a poll about Team Ryan. Let's see how many blue haters we got. Which I don't understand. If you're a hater, why are you in here? All right, vote red, yes, blue, no. You're doing your social justice. Looking for content, clickbait. That's the problem with these private phone calls is people are releasing the shit for clickbait, trying to get their 5 seconds of glory. But whatever. That's TikTok for you. I'm not judging it. It is what it is. Just the way they do it. Every time I go live or haters make a crusade to come over here and judge me, that's fine. At least you're in here watching. Appreciate it. Got nothing else to do, huh, haters? Good shit. All right, we got 40 that are Team Ryan. I appreciate y'all. For real. Team Ryan, that's what's up. I appreciate y'all. For the 136 who are haters, FAD, guys. FAD. Go listen to private phone calls and judge me some more. Go ahead. Oh, wait, you already do that anyway. That's right. Jen S., China, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Cajun Board on the Bayou, what up? Peppers, Linda, appreciate it. Mallory, appreciate it. Rod Anderson's hard drive, you wouldn't find nothing. So that's perfectly fine. Come white with the pink lettering, orange with the black, and then pink. Come over. White with the pink lettering, orange with the black, and then pink with the black for Team Pixie. I love this Team Pixie one. Love the Team Pixie one. Got to finish writing names on the black one, though. Rod Anderson's hard drive. Give me a break. Nothing else to do. Ryan is a PDF. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But nice try. Cricket. What up, Cricket? That's the only way haters can get to me is by doing profile names. Fucking break. Give me a break. I've gone live with this girl before. Went live with that girl once. All right, guys, we got to 50,000 likes. I love that. Here we go, Team Ryan. Pixie, what you doing? You just hanging out? Yeah. That's a good girl. Screw it.
Wait.
What's up, guys?
Oh,
Yo,
hello.
what's up, man?
Y'all doing all right?
I'm doing great.
Lindo, do you follow me on here or no?
Yeah, I just followed you. Hey, yo, you be doing battles, Ryan?
Yeah, let's battle. You want to battle?
Yeah, I want to do one.
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Right.
Let's see what happens. Oh, this is a solo match, so it's everybody for themselves?
For the first one, yeah.
That's
Hey, yo,
cool.
Ryan, where are you from?
I'm from Louisiana, man.
You were born and raised there?
Yeah. I'm North Louisiana boy, but now I live in South Louisiana.
Okay.
Double tap my screen, chat. Double tap my screen.
All right, guys. Let's see. Let's
How
go
is
ahead
it?
and start with the
No,
Team
it
Pixie
isn't.
Pink.
KK, you're lying.
Let's do the Team Pixie Black.
Lindo, is that Gypsy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yo, Ryan,
Yeah, what's up?
is it hard being known for like, you know, a girlfriend and stuff like that? Because I go through the same thing sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's been hard as of late. You know, it was weird. I was on national television with all that shit, and now people got a hold of our personal private phone calls, and now they're like clipping it and making it sound like we're fucking terrible people. So that's been hard as of late. And haters go to major extremes to get
Lindo,
people
don't
like this.
ever put me on a screen with this motherfucker again. Are you okay?
Who? Ryan?
For real? What the fuck?
You gotta
No.
ignore
They're
the
making
comments.
shit up right now.
Lindo.
You know what I'm saying? They're making shit up right now.
This is my first time meeting
Needs a
him.
PDF and
No,
a lot of other
I'm
things
fucking
there
not.
saying
Uh huh. I gotta
I'm
keep it.
not.
Yeah, but you gotta mute them because they're gonna fuck up your motion and you're
I'm
gonna get
not a
restricted.
PDF
Mute them. Mute
at
them. You
all.
gotta mute them. You have to mute them,
If I
Amber,
was,
or
I'd
they're
be
gonna
in
fuck
fucking
up.
jail.
got 100 people in here talking shit, bro. I don't know who he is.
You gotta just
Exactly,
mute
'cause that's
these.
what they
Mute
fucking
these
do.
comments for now. You can unmute them later, but right now they're gonna fuck up your motion.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
That's
god.
what they do. I go live with people and they fucking just boom. That's
Damn.
what happens. So
It's alright. It'll just be us three right now. But yeah, man.
That's
no,
okay. You just gotta mute them people that be negative because they're gonna fuck up your motion.
No, but I seriously was like, I know how it is to be in those shoes where it's like, sometimes you probably are annoyed that people associate you with your ex, but then I know other times just like, you know, people probably, are, you know, like, yo, I love you, I watch you, I love watching your lives. So it's like
man, you know,
very
like,
confusing.
you know, it's one of these things right now where it sucks, but you know, I enjoyed my marriage. I never hated my marriage. You know, it's just one of those
If y'all
things
hate
where,
him so much, then gift me. Stop talking shit. If y'all gonna hate on him, just at least
Okay.
get
Yeah, I see you doing good on Cameo, right? That's what you mostly like to do?
yeah, dude, I like cameos.
Make me
Cameos
win.
are great. Like people who are fans of mine order them and they're great. I do like 5 to 7 minutes. I enjoy the shit out of it. But I hate that we lost that girl because of haters, guys. Hopefully y'all are not getting attacked too much. Like
There's a lot of people over here, but I am muting them.
because that's what they're gonna do. Like
Yeah,
they've, like,
I
cost
mean,
me
I have a
great
lot of
friends
these
on
too.
here.
I'm not even gonna lie, but I think you have way more than me. I'm not gonna cap. I think
know,
you got
so-
way more than me.
Yeah,
Just
if it
saying,
makes,
guys. I'm
if
sorry.
it makes you
you're
feel any
hating on
better,
me.
man, trust me, I know what it's like, bro. So I don't even really read the comments. They always, so look, this is my main account right here.
My
Oh, that's what's
comments
up.
went up. My shit went up so
But yeah,
quick.
they be hating on me a lot just because of what someone else might say.
Yeah,
Because-
at least give me, make me win.
Has
Come
your
on, come on, come
ex-wife
on,
ever
come on,
like
y'all,
talked
come
bad
on.
on you?
Man, she's got
Because that's
people
where it
to
comes
do
from.
it for her. You know, like she said some things, but like I don't agree with. But she's never
I'ma
come out
follow
to like
you, Ryan.
publicly like fucking just like destroy me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That to her either, and I wouldn't do that to her. So it's one of those where like I don't know, but she said some shit that hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
And I want to see one of Ryan's biggest supporters drop a Galaxy because I need some freaking smoke right now. Let's go, chat.
You heard me,
Let's see what
Ryan?
we could do right now.
What's that?
Stop playing.
I said I followed you.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'm gonna follow you back. I appreciate that, Ella.
I turned my comments off for now. I got 195 people from you coming over here, and they're spamming that shit. So
Is anyone
Yeah,
gonna give
they-
you a battle? I'm gonna give you a follow too. Hey y'all, let's
All
run
right,
this shit
hit
the
you
fuck up. Let's go, chat. I want to see right now.
All right, guys, here we go. 46 seconds, 47 seconds. Can
Don't
we
let
win?
him snipe, chat. Don't
yeah,
let him snipe.
at least if y'all go hate on him, at least give me a follow. You know, we can run my follows up too. Shit, fuck it, why not?
Let's go, chat. Tell them to drop.
I like that. Yeah, if y'all are gonna hate on me, fucking at least gift my people. Like, at least help them out.
Right? I'm a single stay-at-home mom. I'm a broke bitch. He just his car just fucking broke. You know, he just got in a car accident. Help him out. The fuck?
Man, it's Lindo, man. Where you from?
Florida.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, guys. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
Nah,
2,
we gotta run this back.
1.
I know
You
Ryan-
want to run it back one more time, or are we
I
not
know
cool
Ryan-
enough to
Ryan
be
got
with
more
you?
smoke
Chill with
than
you.
that.
I mean, not really with haters. Like, you got to realize.
Let's see. I'm gonna add somebody, man. We're gonna turn this up.
I turn my comments off, so I'm cool. I ain't gonna lie.
All right,
Lindo,
let's see
you're
what-
cool, right? Ryan's cool. We chilling. The haters they not over here no more. They muted.
I had my comments off. I mean, dude, here's the thing. All right. They got me misspeaking on some phone calls. Like, they got all of my ex-wife's prison phone calls. All right. So imagine 4 years of my private, intimate phone calls, and they're placing everything bad I've ever said online. All right. Imagine that.
You're not
4
the
years.
one. Are you the one? Wait, I'm confused. You're not the
Right.
one that her mom with her, are you?
No.
Okay.
I met her later and married her while
Okay.
she was in prison.
Oh, okay.
No, but imagine my privacy has been destroyed in all this, and all they say is, "Oh, well, it's legal because she was an inmate." That shit's not legal, and I've said that it's not. But
This
imagine
your
all
baby
your
mama.
private phone calls, like with your significant other, being released to the public, and they're
Oh wait,
judging
because
you.
it was the jail calls.
Yeah, like,
Oh wow. Oh, so
all
all
of
those
them.
are recorded.
all of them.
He's
And
funny
who
as
releases
hell.
them?
Huh?
Look at her.
Who releases them?
Man, people who got a hold of them. Like, I don't know the full people who got them.
It
Like,
could be like lawyers,
this podcast
anybody.
that got them. These people who got a podcast. There's people on YouTube that play them like every day and just make fun of me the whole time. Like, it's crazy, man. And then they clip like the worst of the worst, and then do videos about
Oh, Dia
So-
don't even want to. Yo.
it. Yeah,
She's
see, they went
funny
over there
as
and
fuck,
fucking
bro.
got hurt.
I can't lie, dog.
All right, I'm trying to find someone that's ready to battle though, man. Listen, man. I go through a lot of people that get through a lot of hate, so it's not affecting me. I'm trying to make
I
this
love
make
how
lemonade.
when
You know
you
what I'm
turn the
saying?
comments off, all the comments disappear.
You got to turn lemons into lemonades, chat. Let's run this up.
What is going on? I honestly don't know. I'm just
Look,
ignore
guys,
the comments.
I'm
If
gonna-
y'all
I'm
don't
gonna
like
drop-
him,
y'all-
then let's
y'all-
just battle.
Y'all just want to do 3?
Yeah, just
Yeah, we
three.
can do 3.
I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that.
Let's run
All right,
this up,
guys.
chat.
Bonus mission: first gift times 3. Make it count. Make it count. If you're gonna give, make it count. Yeah, but imagine 3.5 years. Like, I talked to that girl like 3 hours a day, right?
Millie. Yeah,
Imagine that shit being released and they're clipping only the bad and releasing only the bad for clicks. Like, that shit sucks.
And you obviously. Well, here's the thing. Obviously, when you're on the phone, though, you knew you were being recorded. Like, so you wasn't saying anything too crazy, right? I mean, I'm sure
Here's
they were
the thing,
probably.
all right? It says monitored and recorded. That shit's monitored and recorded for police to hear, like for escape attempts and shit like that. If I'd have known it was going to be monitored for release to the public for money, I'd have watched my tongue. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have told my whole fucking life. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I told my whole life. I married the girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those, I told every personal thing, everything I ever went through. Like, I married the girl. So, if I'd have known it was going to be released to the public for money, nah, I wouldn't have told her half the shit I said. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Wait,
you
are
got
you
some
the-
smoke now. There we go.
I
I
got
knew
one
we had
more
some supporters,
question.
chat.
Yeah.
I knew we had
Are
supporters.
you
chat.
the
Let's
one that
drop
had
it
the
on them.
baby with her or no?
No, I'm the dude she left and had a baby on.
Ooh.
I was her husband. Yeah. And she left
I ain't
me
gonna
and got
lie,
pregnant.
I don't know how you could stand her voice. That's one thing irks me.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I loved her voice, but I've married her based on the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like,
Well, you met her
guess
in
I'm
jail.
crazy.
Oh, you met her while she was still in jail.
Okay,
huh?
one more question. I said
I'll give you one more since y'all are being nice.
This ain't. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
Elle, you
think.
gotta say the question, man. Like, you know what
I
I'm saying?
am, but I'm trying
Let's
to
turn
think
this
of how to
positive.
say it
Turn your cheek-
respectful because how
turn your
honestly
cheek
my
to drop.
mind thought of it kind of honestly sounded
Chat.
disrespectful.
Hey, yo, Elle, tell your team to drop, man. Let's go.
It sounded a little bit disrespectful. Okay,
I'm
so
glad you caught yourself then.
you
Come on,
know
Kel.
like the charges she had, right?
Yeah.
So, when you met her.
Like me, one
So
time. Yeah.
why did you choose to be with her?
I mean, I took the story. I believed the story. You know what
I
I mean?
honestly
Like,
don't know the story, so honestly,
Well,
you
you
know
know
the
the
real.
news.
So
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
respect it. I
she
respect
was
it.
Vicky,
she was
let's go, y'all.
mistreated by
Time
her
to
mother.
let's
Like,
do it.
I believed all that. You know what I mean? Like, I believed the documentaries. I believed all that shit.
Right.
So, like, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so now you're saying you don't know what to believe anymore.
I don't know. You know what I
I
mean?
get you.
Like,
It's
there's
all
been so
confusing.
much that come out ever since. Like, it's hard to believe. Like, I want to still. I want to because I married her and I loved her, but I don't know anymore. You know what I mean? Like
she's a sweet girl, but that's what he's saying. But he.
How
Don't
much time did you have with her when she got out? How long did y'all date?
man, we were married totally for like,
Times 2, y'all.
dude,
Come
when
on.
she got out, she only gave me like 3 months, like, which sucked.
So you only dated her for 3 months for real?
No, like, we were together like 3.5 years, 4 years. Like,
While
we
she
were
was in
married.
there, though.
Yeah, like when she was in there. But
she was
when she
only out
got
for
out,
3
she
months.
only gave me like 3 months with me. And
Nah,
that's
fuck
what
that.
hurt too. So,
No, fuck that. Guys, times 2.
sucks.
Yo, Ryan, I'm
What is
telling
it?
you, listen, if you like look up who I am and stuff like that, you'll see it. Like, I don't even have anything that I like. Me in my situation with anything bad, but when
Yeah.
these supporters pick sides, and obviously they're always gonna pick the girl side. The
Yeah.
guy, the ex, always has it bad, bro. Trust me. So that's why I don't even follow her. I don't follow the story. But I
Yeah.
think you came up on my FYP because I see your comments, and your comments are very similar to mine when it comes to.
Linda, was he on your suggested?
Wait, yo, Ella, chill out. Hey, I'm saying your comments are always like, she left you, I had this. So
Yeah.
I have a similar type of reaction sometimes with my story. So that's why I always watched you to see like how you deal with the hate and the mental of that. They're making fun of you for it. I see it, bro. So I fuck with you.
Yeah, I mean, it's
You're a
one of
good
those
guy.
though. Like, here's the thing, man, is I know the truth. You know what I mean? Like, I know what really happened. So, like, fuck what them haters say because they don't matter in the grand scheme of things. You know what I mean? Like, in my life, day to day, they don't matter. They don't know the truth. They don't know the situations. They can say whatever they want to say. They can say she never loved me. I know she loved me. You know what I mean? But like, I know she left me. Like, I lived it. You know, and it's one of those things where they're like, ha ha, she left you. I'm like, well, fuck you then. Like, I don't need that in my life anyway. You know what I mean? So it's one of those, like, you just have to realize the truth and stay in that mind frame. Like, dude, that's the only thing I can do. Even right now, with all these phone calls and shit, like, I've misspoke before. And like, what the sad part is I misspoke on a situation, and in the phone call, you hear me clearly realizing I misspoke and am arguing. Like, stop saying that about me. It's not true. Da, da, da. But these people on TikTok don't care. They got the clip they needed and they're using it against me. So when people were calling me a PDF, it's not even fucking remotely true at all. Like, not even remotely true at all. But they don't care because they fucking want to destroy me. Like, that's their goal. They don't like me for some reason. I don't know, but that's their
But
goal.
they like her, right?
Say what?
They like her, right?
Not necessarily, man. Like,
But
here's the
is she
thing.
more-
She had her supporters, but people turned on her, right? Because all the support and
First gift
fame
is
she
times
got,
3, y'all.
people turned on her. And they tried to
First
turn
gift
on me
times
at the
3.
same time, but they had nothing to
wait.
turn on me for.
Hannah already sent it, so that was
makes sense. So
Yeah.
it's one of those, they turned on her, and so it became cool to turn on her. So they lumped me in with her, and they turned on me like I did something to my mother or something. You know what I'm saying? So
Anybody
just
wanna help
because
with my
I got
gift
fame
gallery? Feel
from
free.
her, they hate me because of that as well. So they lumped me in with it, and it's bullshit, but it is what it is. Like, that's why I'm still going live with all this bullshit going on, because I know the fucking truth. I lived it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not
Is
going to
there
run and
anybody in
hide.
that circle that gets the most support, you think? Like, does her new boyfriend get a lot of support, or not even him?
Dude, here's the thing, man. I actually got the most support out of anybody. Like, here's the thing is, it was weird, like, in terms of, like, people on the show and support. I got most of the sympathy because of what happened to me. And you know, it's just it's crazy experience. You know what I mean? Like it's just one of those things. That's how I got my followers, and of course I did my own thing, but you know, it's just a crazy situation.
Guys, I'm only reading the comments to those that dropped because he put up 1.9K last round.
I muted
go.
him. I'm not
some
gonna
big
lie.
supporters
With all
over
due
there.
respect, I appreciate Hannah for gifting. I'm not
some
unmuting the
big
comments
supporters over
until
there. You
he
guys are
gets
making
off
me
of
look
here
bad.
out
Coming
of
over here
respect
hating
for him.
and
I
making me
don't
look
care
like I only
about
got
what y'all
24
think
points.
about
Oh, hell
this
no.
man. At the
Mimi,
end of the
thanks
day,
for the
y'all
TikTok
hate on
points.
me.
Let's
Y'all
go.
call me a bad mother. Y'all clip
Is
me
that
as
Mimi
and
or
say
Millie?
whatever the fuck y'all
Don't
want to
make
picture me
you
as.
guys are
So
making me not
at
be
the
able
end
to
of the
take
day,
him
these
serious.
rumors are gonna get passed around about everybody,
somebody cook
anybody
yourself
that
up
are
on
big on
37
here.
points,
So I don't care about what y'all have to say.
my life is over.
Because I met him
Let's go,
myself,
chat.
and he seems cool to me. He's not, oh, let me see your, you know, or shake some ass like a lot of these creators do be on here. He's
Really?
just chill vibes right now.
I didn't know people would do that. Like I don't go live with a lot of people. Like I have my small group.
Yeah, there's men on here that will literally ask females, like,
Aaron.
stand up, shake some shit for me. Like, there's
Really?
weird people on here.
That's
Like, I'm not saying Lindo, but like, there's weird people on here that do weird ass shit on here. He can
Wait, who are
vouch
you
that
talking
shit.
about?
Like, there's people on here that be like twerking,
50
or
points,
like there's
guys,
men on
50
here that be
points.
like,
Times two.
shake some
15
shit,
seconds,
or you
50
know,
points.
like,
Boom, Diane. There we go.
Hey,
There we go.
oh,
2 times give starting soon. There we go. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Brother. That sucks. Like that
Times
sucks. Like I would never do that to somebody. But yeah, they still treat me like I disrespect women for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. Is what it is. All right, guys.
okay,
There's a new
here
jersey
we
right there.
finally gonna take our first dub.
Team Pix.
So
what
he's
is that?
been with Lindo.
Team Pixie. That's
He's
my
been
dog.
taking
Look.
the dub. So if I take this dub,
Okay,
then you
I
gotta
see
take the
dog.
dub.
Oh
the
wow,
next
is that
one.
oh, that's a cute ass dog.
Yeah, it's a Malshi. That's my dog. I bought that dog with my ex-wife, so people like my dog. So I called my group of people, like my supporters, Team Ryan. So what I do is like, if they give
Can
me, I
y'all
write their
send
name on the
y'all
jersey,
Ella?
and then
this?
eventually I'll send it out. So
Got you.
I just started this stuff, and I got a pink Team Pixie that just came in.
I like
So,
that.
and then
Guys,
look,
how do we
Team
have
Pixie
over
black.
500 people here and nobody is dropping? Let's go, chat.
Is that
Let's
a
bring this
merch?
up.
Well, it's like custom jerseys that I create and then I send out.
I want that pink one.
I appreciate it. But here's the thing is like I write names on the back. So therefore, I mean, it's a big jersey though. Like I buy a big jersey because it's more names can fit on the back. So,
Guys, don't let me be
Okay,
in
I
last,
can
y'all. Don't
sleep
let me
in
be in
it.
last.
okay.
All you gonna see is me on live walking around like this.
I love that. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like the pink jersey. That's what's up.
I'm gonna walk
This is-
around literally like that with the jersey on.
Hey, Ella, I almost said shake it for me just to see what you said. Just to joke.
Hell, dog, you gotta go on. What's that?
I'm just
What's that
fucking
free
with you.
website called? Yeah, go on that website.
I was just fucking with you, Ella. That was a total joke. I just wanted to see it. Like I almost said that just to get you to laugh.
That's what I would tell anybody else on here. I would be like, go to that free website, you know?
Yeah. Well, what website? See, I don't
Wait,
even.
did I win? Did I
you
win?
actually won. No, you didn't. Yo, Ryan
You
won
won.
again.
Team
Hold
Ryan.
on,
won
yo.
again.
Can somebody else take this
No,
dub?
I got an idea.
We,
Hold up. I got
Lindo,
an
me
idea.
or you have to win, bro. Lock
got
the
an
fuck
idea.
in.
I
He's
got an
been
idea.
taking this
I
dub
didn't win
3
the
or 4
first
times.
game. I didn't
Wait,
win the first game.
Approve
Yes,
that
you
real
did.
quick.
You won 1 or 2 times.
Yeah,
I
we're
didn't
gonna
win
do
the
it. Me and
last
Ella-
one. I
times.
didn't win the first one.
Ryan, we got you right now. Now you're gonna put up some point because me and Ella are on the team.
That's not fair.
All right.
That's-
Yo, Ella, just
So
hold the
it's
flow,
me
bro.
versus
Let's
them,
go, y'all.
gang.
We're going absolutely crazy
It's
right now.
me
Me and
versus Ella
will
and
take over
Lindo.
Ryan.
It's me versus
That's
them too.
not
Come on,
fair.
Team Ryan. Let's beat them.
Come on,
Let's
Chad.
beat them.
That's not
Come
fair,
on,
though.
team.
Okay, so
Come on,
if y'all
team.
hate him so
If
much,
y'all think
either
Ella's
gift
smart,
on me or
comment down
him.
below. If
Gift
y'all
on me or
Lindo
him.
will,
If you
comment
hate
if
Ryan
Ella's
so
smart.
much, gift on me.
Hey, yo, first give times 2, chat. Let's run this shit up.
All right, guys. First gift times 2. Make it count. Make it count.
I know
Boom.
who's
There
gonna
we
win.
go. My general. There we go.
Oh,
See
come on,
me
come on,
do it.
come on.
Hey, do y'all really got your comments off?
I do.
No, I don't got my comments off. But I got over. I
can
500
screenshot
viewers.
it and show you. I can only see gifts. So
Ella, how
thank
many
you,
views?
One Love.
Ella,
Thank
how many views
you.
you got?
I have. Hold on. Windows texting me.
I
No,
appreciate that. For real.
No, I'm never
Make-
battling Ella again, chat. All right, y'all. Let's run this shit up, chat. Let's go.
78. Oh, wait, well, Lindo, I gotta tell you some tea. You're on here? You want to know how he... Oh, and Ryan's on here, too, and he got views. Oh, shit. Man, fuck.
Yo, Ella,
I gotta
don't
tell
say
you some
anything.
tea.
I can't take Ella serious, bro. She's not even-
No, hold on.
I'm trying to win this battle, bro.
Hold on.
Ella, stop talking to me. I'm about to mute you,
No,
bro.
I need to tell you something about... Listen.
Stop talking to me.
No,
Let's go,
I
y'all.
have...
Drop on his head right now.
You gonna piss me off.
You are just not to be taken
Listen,
serious.
come on, because I'm the
I
one that's
can't take
carrying
you
the
serious. Yo,
points
stop
right now.
talking
Shut
to me,
up.
bruh. Hey, yo,
Shut up,
come
I'm
on.
carrying
I'm
you
loving
right
the
now.
dynamic.
Shut up.
I'm
Crystal
digging
with
it.
the heart me. Let's go.
Can you listen
Alright.
for real?
Pixie. Team
Let's go,
Pixie.
y'all. We're trying to drop
Just-
it on Ryan and Pixie right now.
Come
Let's
on,
go,
guys.
chat.
Team Brian, Team Pixie. Let's get it. Cheryl's
Where's my
was
top
just
supporters
joined.
at,
What up,
chat?
Cheryl's was? How
Where's
you
my
doing,
top
sweetie?
supporters?
Hope life is
There we
good
go,
for
Crystal.
you.
Yeah.
Come on,
New
chat.
Jersey,
Only supporter,
Cheryl's
too.
was.
Let's carry
Look at
him.
that pink
Crystal's
Team
my only
Pixie.
We need to
supporter.
carry
Got
with
orange and
black.
Lindo.
Gotta be taken
Come on.
serious.
And the
W
white
Crystal.
and pink. Got some New Jersey Cheryl's was. Just saying.
Mail me one.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Now look, chat. We're catching up to him. W
Come on,
with
chat.
the roses,
Uh-oh.
chat.
All right, guys. It's me versus them. Let's get them.
Come on, if y'all don't like
You're not
him,
letting
either
me
give
do
me
it.
or
Hell no,
Lindo.
chat.
Either give
It's a
me or
freaking Lindo world. What you call
Send
your
the
team?
dub with the
Come on,
donut.
knock it.
All right, guys. We need 10 points. 10 roses. Come on,
So
team.
that's Team Ryan and Team Pixie. I'm Lindo world, chat.
Lindo
Crystal,
World, I
let's
like that.
go.
Uh-oh, they running away. They starting to get it.
Thank
10
you,
points, guys. 10
Angel.
points.
Guys,
we're
drop a rose
winning.
For me,
Come
and
on, come
switch
10
sides to
points. We
Ella
need
side.
5 more. 5
If you
more. 10
switch to Ella
seconds.
side,
5
drop a
more.
rose.
Come
It
on,
counts
team.
as 2 different roses, y'all. There's no
Come
way
on,
we
team.
can't get 4. Yo,
4
quickly
more
go to
roses.
Ella,
Come
hit
on,
one
team.
Yo, we
side,
need-
and drop a
Come on,
rose. Be
team.
quick with
Four
it.
more.
Quick, it'll count as 2 different
three.
people.
One more.
One.
Wow,
Ah,
dude,
we
are you
didn't reach
serious?
it.
All right, everybody come back to my side.
We didn't
Everybody
reach
come
it.
back to my side. I thought I could take
Make sure
y'all
y'all
serious,
follow
bro.
chat. Damn.
Didn't reach it. That's all right. They didn't reach it either.
Ryan, you look nervous, Ryan.
Nah,
Thank
I'm
you,
not
thank you,
nervous.
thank you,
I
thank
mean,
you, thank you, thank you.
I've had
thank
my
you,
ass
thank you.
whooped
Come on,
plenty of times.
lock in.
I've had my ass whooped plenty of times. I ain't worried about it.
Let's go, y'all.
Come
Don't
on.
let it-
His
don't let
team
it trick
gonna
y'all.
easily come right back in. They're just waiting.
Come on,
right
team
now.
Probably not
Brian.
gonna beat the Galaxy.
Any dub, my generals in the building. Cheryl's
His
was
team
is
gonna
here.
fight. I'm
Last
already
round, he
feeling
got
it. See,
99
look,
games.
I
Somebody
called
got
it.
that
I
boost
knew
out
it.
the way.
See, I
Somebody got the
spoke it in
Galaxy just to get him out the
existence.
way.
We got it.
We got a
You did
boosting glove.
speak
Let's
it.
use it,
Diane,
chat.
send a glove. Let's get it, team. Let's get it.
We got to be taken
1
serious.
minute.
It's 2 against 1.
1 minute. There we go, Crystal, baby. There
Yeah.
we go, Diane.
Crystal.
There we
Make sure
go.
y'all
There
follow.
we go.
Make sure y'all
15
follow.
seconds
Lock
with
in,
the
lock in,
glove.
lock in.
Uh-oh, they
Wait,
got
I
a
got.
glove up now.
Wait.
And we
Yo,
got the
they
boosting
got a
glove.
glove. Drop on the
Thank
glove.
you,
Drop on the
Keith.
glove.
Thank you
Drop
so
on the
much,
glove.
Keith.
Drop
7
on the glove.
seconds
Drop
with
on
the
the
glove.
glove.
Battle
Drop on the glove.
serious.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Boom,
you.
Cindy Dub. There we go.
Crystal.
All right, 1 minute.
gosh.
Patriotic
Oh my
minute.
gosh,
There
Chad,
we
no
go.
way.
Okay, now I'm
Come
gonna
on,
follow
y'all.
you
Here we
after
go.
this.
Crystal
Hold on.
again.
Lock in. Lock in.
Let's go, Chad. 10 more seconds. This 10 seconds.
Give
Most
us
people
one
in y'all
upset.
There's a
got a
glove.
glove.
Drop on
Everything
the
is
glove.
We
times
pull
5.
an upset. Check your backpacks. Check
Thank
your
you so much,
backpacks.
y'all. Everything is times 5. Let's be taking
Oh, they're
serious.
running away.
Let's
They're
go.
running away. I'm getting hit with hammers.
There we
Come
go.
on,
Who
team.
was that, Kimberly? I'm giving you a
Come
follow.
on, team.
Everyone that
We got
drops
this.
500 coins or higher
Come
will
on.
get a follow back.
Right.
40 seconds.
Dana's right
Okay,
there.
only for
She's
this
3
battle.
follows.
Only
Like
40
3
seconds.
gifts
Come on,
away
team.
from getting
Come
the
on,
follow.
team.
Only 40 seconds, chat.
497.
35, 30 seconds. Come on, team. Diane, Vasa, thank you for that. I just got a
Can we be
That's
taking
27
serious?
seconds.
Tomato burst. in my face.
Crystals
Appreciate
can
it.
definitely be taken serious. One love.
All right, guys.
One love, you
20
need 4
seconds.
more hat and
20 seconds,
mustaches.
team. Come on. Come on, team.
Follow,
Come on.
follow,
15
follow.
seconds. Can we pull an
Who
upset?
sent that finger hurt?
Pull an
America.
upset. 10
Oh,
seconds.
yeah. Guys, watch
10
for the snipe.
seconds.
He might have a galaxy snipe left in him.
Come on, chat. Come on. Watch out for the snipe. Watch out.
Let's
Watch
go,
out. Watch
y'all.
out.
He's
Watch
only
out.
got
100
us.
coins
They
higher
got
than me.
us.
Drop one more 100 coins, y'all, so we can
Oh,
tie
they
up.
got us.
One more,
Diane,
one more.
you tried. That's all right.
That's how we do it, chat.
Okay,
That's
can
what's
we
up.
do a solo one? Because I find that unfair.
Now we're going to do solos, yes, but we had to get
I
the team
find
to
that-
play.
See, he
We needed
wanted
these
to
people to play
smoke
because I
you
wasn't
one
taking
time,
nobody
Ryan.
serious right
That's
now.
He
what
wanted
he
to
wanted
beat
to
me. I
do.
get it.
That's honestly what
I
he
get
wanted
it.
to do.
I ain't mad at Lindo for that. I understand. He wanted to beat me. I get it. Nobody likes taking L's all the time. Trust me.
Ella
All right,
likes
we got a
taking
solo.
L's.
I'm the type though, like
Ella likes
I
taking L's, Ryan.
found that unfair though. Like you know, at the end of the day, I felt felt like you should
Her
have had a
name is
teammate.
Ella. What do you think she likes taking?
Boy, you're balding. Ryan got more hair than you.
It's hard to take you serious, Ella.
Ryan, how old are you?
I'm not even gonna say no shit.
40. I am 40 years old.
He's older than you, and he got more
Eyes of the
hair
world.
than you.
Eyes of
What
one.
the
Let's
fuck? I
fucking
should
go.
hit
That's
the
my
jiggy
number one
walk
right there.
with that.
Stop playing. You see this first
First
place
gift
right here?
times 2, gang. First
Just
gift times 2.
Come
This
on,
is
man.
about watch me whip.
Serious.
Now
Don't
watch
take
me
this joke
name it.
serious.
10 seconds.
First gift times 2. Whoever drops
Ellie,
on first gift
times
about to
2.
get a follow
Make it
only for the
count.
next
You're
5
gonna send,
seconds.
make it
I'm
count.
about to play quick timed
Cindy
follow
Dub
back,
with
y'all.
the goat. There we go.
That's the only way we'll
Cindy
get that
Dub.
follow back. You better be ready. You guys better load up.
That's the
I
goat.
want
About
to
to
see
move
whoever's
his
got
stuff over
that
to the bed.
Interstellar. If you have that Interstellar, instant follow back. That's 10,000
There we
coins,
go.
chat.
Oh
And
yeah.
there's a
Mr.
lot of people
Stellar
watching
is
right now. You
all
gotta
right.
fuck with the comments, say chat. You're gonna get a follow back from me. You know what I'm saying?
Judy Booty, thank you
No
for the
cap.
heart me.
10,000 coins, chat.
Lindo, I think that's cool that you let the comments up. I appreciate that. That's what's
You
up.
might
Yeah,
might
no
not
problem,
see
man.
me for a second, and that's because I'm moving the light over to my bed so that I can sit down because I just got done with my hair, so it's
Okay,
gonna be
we're about to
dark.
run this shit all the way up, chat.
Come on, chat.
Hey,
I
guys,
can.
I can't even see my score.
I love
You
Follow.
guys are so mad because I'm in first. If you guys want, go drop it on Ella.
You Pixie.
You know what I'm saying? But me, I take only W's over here, chat. Only W's over here.
You
I
want me
like
to
the
take
confidence,
W's?
Lindo. I dig the confidence. I dig the confidence.
Ella, you gonna push your team?
Yeah,
Come
team
on,
lock
team.
in.
We're in second place. Cindy
They were
Dub.
just playing.
I got I over here. You guys don't
3
want to mess with
minutes.
I.
3
She
minutes.
dropped the money gun on
Guys,
you.
this is the first battles I've had
I
all
hope
week.
an Enigma
First
just
battles
pops out
I've
of
had
nowhere and
all
drops
week.
on your ass.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Eyes of the wait, what was that? Let me read the full name. Eyes of the World 22. Eyes of the World 22. I fuck with you, yo. Moonstar.
Ooh, Crystal Baby.
Nah.
There we
There's
go.
only one crystal. There's only one crystal,
Crystal
Ryan.
Bayer. That's it. Crystal Bayer won with the Hug It Better.
Yeah, look at my number 2 up there.
There we go. Getting on
That's
the
the only
jersey. I
Crystal.
like it. Crystal Bayer getting on the jersey. That's
One
what's up
love.
with the Hug It Better. Thank you, sweetie. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes.
Come on,
All right,
chat.
Somebody
give the
got that
point. We need
Interstellar.
110
There's
points.
over
Come on,
1,000
team.
people watching right now.
110. It's the first week one
110.
battle.
There's
tonight.
over 1,000 people
Actually
watching right
went
now. We got
live.
hella motion right now,
Appreciate it.
guys. Hit the
All right,
repost
let's
button.
do
Share the
it.
freaking live. I can't
30
take
seconds,
nobody
guys.
serious.
30 seconds. Minute 10. 110. 33.
Chat.
Crystal Bear.
I'm
Y'all
just
gotta
the
help her.
girl.
Y'all gotta help her.
Support
We
the
need
girl.
this. We need the speed. Come on, team.
I'm just the
Crystal
girl.
Banger. There we go. 50 points, guys. 50 points. 15 seconds. 50 points. Come on, team.
All right,
Crystal
110
Banger.
points.
All right, there we go. We need 20 points. Target reach. There we go. Crystal
Wow, he got
Banger.
his target reach time. We're not going to get ours.
That's what I'm talking about.
Chad,
Crystal
are you
Banger.
serious?
There we go. 2 times
I
gifts.
team
Starting
acting like they
guys.
sleep. They
Get
only
your
want to
name
play
on the
one.
I'm
jersey.
only
Crystal
listening to my
Banger,
top
you're on
supporters.
that jersey.
If
Look at
I
the
is
new
not gonna
jerseys
say
just
shit,
coming in.
then
Of
I don't
course,
care what
still
y'all
gotta
got to
give
say.
the black
That's my
team
actual
picture
support.
away.
She actually fucks with
But I
me.
got the pink.
She actually dropped the
Got
money
the
gun. She
orange
fucks
and
with
white.
everybody
I
else.
still got the pink, purple and gold too. Now I got
And
white
moonlight.
and pink, red
If you guys
and
want to
white.
say something, drop a money gun or
Easily
higher.
All right,
Because
all white and red.
That's the only people I'm
Still
listening
got
to.
to
You
give
got me
those 3
fucked up.
jerseys away, and I'm still working on these. Boom! I just got something. What happened? Cindy Dub with a Galaxy ×2. I'm showing off the jerseys. Didn't even see the
He got
×2.
4,000 coins. You guys got me looking bad.
didn't
At
even-
least I'm not
didn't
looking
even
like
Got
see
Ella.
that.
4, not
Cindy
40.
Dub. And what happened to the ×2? ×2 went
Moonlight.
quick.
W
She went
fucking
quick.
Moonlight. Moonlight, I gave you a follow back.
Cindy Dub, my Galaxy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you see that? Hey, Ryan, you better be real nervous. Let's go,
I
guys.
see
You have
it.
Come
if
on,
you have a
chat. Come
boosting
on.
glove, if we got a boosting glove from last round, let's
Nice.
use it, chat.
Do we got any? Are we gonna need it? Sav, thank you for
Come
the
on, chat.
follow.
Come on.
Sav Butterfly, thank you for the follow. Crystal
It's
Bayer
split right
spinning soccer. Appreciate it, Crystal. All right, guys, we got some people made jerseys tonight. Made jerseys.
There's no
Look,
way.
to make
Why
the
we
jerseys, you
losing?
got to spend at least 1,000 coins.
The fucking Lindo
All right,
world,
to
chat.
make the jersey, to make the sleeve 5K, to make the bottom big
Moonlight!
10K, 10K. That's
That
to
looks-
make, but you're in the final to win the jersey. Boom! There we go.
Okay, you know what? I'm done with Ella. Get out of here, Ella. You can't put
Ella,
up
I wanna
100
join.
coins.
I was just putting up some points just last round. You can't just kick me out because one match I put some little
You
ass
put
points
nothing
up.
up. Get the hell
Yeah.
out of here.
Cindy
Let the real
Dub.
men battle, bro.
Ella, I've enjoyed you, sweetie. Don't listen. He ain't talking for me.
Moonlight.
He ain't talking
Add
to me.
somebody.
He ain't talking to me. Pink and white. Let's see. Cindy Dub got a glove. Let's see. Who else? Oh, I missed it. It was Crystal Bayer. That was it. Crystal Bayer. Boom. There we go, guys. Got names on jerseys. I love it. I love it. Crystal Bayer, Cindy Dub. Boom. Y'all still in here? We froze up?
What?
Listen,
All right.
Ella, this is your last battle, Ella. If you don't put up 100 coins, I'm blocking you.
All right.
Blocking me.
Chat,
Let's
no,
go,
chat,
chat.
run it up. Chat, run it up.
Hi, guys. Still working on the jersey.
Oh my goodness, hi. You know who that is? No. Gypsy Rose's Gypsy Rose's ex.
Ex-husband, yeah.
Hey,
Look, y'all are going to get some haters in the chat.
Oh yeah. Got it.
First
Got
gift
it.
time.
Crystal Bayer, that's what I'm talking about. First gift.
No,
time.
chat, don't have me looking back.
Oh,
Double tap the
Ryan.
screen.
Ryan, my bad.
Okay.
Ryan. We're sorry. Ryan.
Yeah, I need Ryan Anderson. Look, y'all are going to get some hate in the chat.
I know.
And don't believe it.
You're gonna
Don't
get a
believe it.
lot.
You're going to get a lot. It's bullshit.
It's
Yeah.
a lot. Like I mean, like you're gonna have
Bullshit.
like over
Get a
200
lot.
comments.
I know you
It's a
lied.
bullshit.
Oh,
So
y'all, first gift times 10 times
just
2.
be prepared. I'm just saying, y'all can mute the comments all you want.
Told y'all. I
But they're
told
going to say I'm
you.
fucking an awful person. They're going to say I did this. They're going to say I did that. They're bullshit.
Okay,
Damn,
but
y'all.
it's fucking
We
going.
lost.
I keep going.
Okay, it's okay. I told you.
I'm just saying.
I
Y'all
think we
might want
lost,
to turn
we
comments
lost all
off.
my biggest. Where's my biggest supporters at, chat?
But
You don't
look,
have
that's
any,
what they
Linda.
do.
That's why you're still sitting at 3.
Chat, I had somebody drop the freaking Galaxy on me earlier. Like, where they at, man?
Crystal Bayer with a money
I need
gun.
them
That's
back
what's
over
up.
here because there's no way we're gonna be losing right
Let's
now.
talk about it. Keep going.
There's no way we're gonna be losing right now, chat. Moonlight, are you
I
serious?
can only imagine what they're telling y'all.
But Moonlight, you're letting him
Bad,
win right now.
bad
What the
shit.
fuck?
Bad.
I know, and that's what they
You
do.
didn't even follow me.
Alright,
What
but
the hell?
I'm
Moonlight?
not
I need
judging.
you to
So,
drop that
so
guy.
where's all this shit coming from?
Because I'm not gonna believe you.
They
over
released me
Ryan
and my
if you
ex-wife's
literally
prison
can't
phone
even
calls.
beat
and
his
they're
team.
tearing them
So
apart.
clearly his team
You
is
know
strong,
he used
bro.
to date Gypsy Rose.
Like they are like clipping all the bad shit.
Tell me if it makes
and
sense.
releasing
Would he
it
be
all.
winning
Like,
right now, chat, if he wasn't telling the truth?
That's
Stop it.
I'm just saying.
You win sometimes.
So
Let's go,
they're
bro.
trying to make me out to be this terrible PDF. Like fuck that. I'm not a PDF. Even in the I misspoke.
Sandra.
Full of shit.
W.
You
Sandra. Sandra
misspoke? What
Smart.
does misspoke mean?
I was telling a story and I misspoke. And then, like, when I realized what
60
it
points.
sounded
I
like,
realized
I was
that
like,
these people are
flip the
trying to
fuck
get
out.
me
I was like, whoa,
to
it
lie.
didn't happen like that.
But they don't got no
It
cheese.
didn't
They
happen
didn't even
like
drop
that.
$5.
And you hear that in the phone
bro.
call, but they don't care.
For real.
They don't care. They got
All
the
these people
clip they
just be
needed.
lying.
That was
They
it.
be lying on people's names, innocent people.
I know.
It is what it is. So,
Here's what it is.
60 coins, y'all. Let's go.
I mean, those are kind of crazy. They're saying you're racist, though. Ooh, okay.
look, I said some inappropriate shit. I'm not racist, though.
Well, why would you do that?
Because for shock value. Fucking, I'm trying to just fucking bullshit
A
around.
lot
50
more
points,
stuff
y'all.
we talk about you. Yeah, thank you.
I never publicly went out live and I've never demeaned anybody. I've never been prejudiced to anybody. It's,
You don't have to.
I said a word.
To a specific person, but you
I said
did
a word.
You did it to a whole race. What do
I
you
said a
mean?
word.
Okay, and that.
I get it. It was ignorant.
Amber.
Don't get me wrong. I get it. It
Amber,
was
don't
ignorant.
let me
I'm
look
from
bad
the
in front of all
South.
these people.
It was ignorant.
Why do I bubbling down?
Don't let me look bad in front of all these people.
It's what it is.
We need to get over
Come on,
1,000
chat.
coins. It's only $10, chat.
Come on.
I'm not that
It's only
way
$10.
as a person.
Come on, please,
But
please, please.
I'm realizing who
It's
my
what it
real
is.
supporters
I'll
are
turn my
right now.
comments on if we get at
Amber
least 100
Lynn.
points.
All right, guys, here we go. 1 minute left.
And they're
minute
going to be
left.
cutting this right now. And it's going to look like all I have is 50 fucking coins. DP!
1 minute. 1 minute.
Oh, yeah, DP Designs.
Crystal
DP
Bayer with
Designs.
a
Help me
pixie
win this
cup,
battle. I'm
making
going to
sure
follow you. We're going to be locked the fuck in. All I need is somebody to help me out, make me look good with over $10, chat. If not, I can't take y'all serious.
All right, guys, here we go. 46 seconds. Can we pull an upset?
Yo,
We're
did
right
yo,
there.
you just kiss
We're
your
right
sister?
there. All right, here we go. We got the mist. They can't
Yo,
see
Crystal.
us. They can't see us.
This is not my sister. Are you my sister?
Yes.
Yes, we're sisters.
Oh,
What the
there
hell?
we
You just
go.
kissed your fucking sister?
Yeah,
we
yeah,
go.
I did.
Guys,
No,
drop on these
hold on,
motherfuckers.
hold on, Linda. We're fucking sisters.
Put your
Quit
flip
fucking-
flops, fucking
quit-
hit your bitch and
quit
massage.
spreading the word.
Watch, diamonds dripping off of
spreading
the
the
clock.
word.
Pull the sticks out, wintertime, dropping the top. Give it
Wow,
to they
Chad,
pussy
I'm
ass.
looking
Turn
so
this shit
bad right
up a
now,
notch.
Chad.
Look
Put
down,
your
look
flip
down,
flops,
Right there.
look
make
down,
it
10
look
seconds.
down.
10 seconds.
Come on,
We're
Chad,
right
come on,
there.
come on.
Come on, team.
Chad, one
We're really not
galaxy.
fucking sisters. This is
Come
my
on,
girlfriend.
come on, Chad. Come
team.
on.
Come on,
Fuck.
team.
They said unfollow.
Come on, Chad.
Boom.
Do we look like sisters? Please be so for real.
No, y'all don't look like sisters at all.
We're not sisters.
All right, Ella, it's time for you to go, Ella. I can't take you serious.
I
I gotta reset anyways.
No, I'm rolling out.
It's better to look at.
All right, Ryan.
Hey, y'all take it easy. Lindo, I enjoyed it, man, for real.
All right, have a good one, man.
All right,
Wait,
boss.
wait, don't leave. Add me.
Nah, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not gonna have people whisper about me the whole time. Not doing that. And you haters, fuck you. Going over there trying to get people to turn on me for saying a word. God, you're so racist. No, I'm not. Just because I say words just to be shock value and yeah, fuck you. You and yeah, fuck you. That does not mean my character in one slightest. Keep doing that. So, think about it. But no, I'm not gonna go live with people who are sitting there whispering behind me like that. Oh my God, you said a word. Kids call themselves that all day. Like it's a word. Get over it. I didn't call you that. You know what I mean? But y'all believe what you want. Believe what you want. That's pathetic. Wiretapping illegal as fuck. Trying to ruin people's lives and fucking like get a life. Didn't hurt your feelings. I mean, you're over there saying I'm doing this, doing that. You're saying you're perfect? You've never fucked up? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, break. And that's the thing. You listen to how many times did I say it in 4 or 5 years? Yeah, break. And that's the thing. You listen to how many times did I say it in 4 or 5 years? What, 6? Maybe? Like maybe? But y'all focus on that 3.5 years. I mean, maybe? I don't even know. But really? Give me a break. Like I said it every day. Like it's in my vocabulary, just nonstop. Like, but that's the way people play these tapes and stuff. Is like I get on the phone with Gypsy and spread hate, and then want to have phone sex. Like, of course, that's what y'all think. That's the only shit y'all hear. Y'all don't hear our good conversations ever. You don't hear nothing that is positive, nothing that is good, nothing. You just hear the bad. That's all you hear. Because you know what? The good isn't clickable. Nobody gives a shit. But they make you think that all of our phone calls were hate, negative. Yeah, give me a break. Like I got on the phone with Gypsy and just fucking hated on a whole race of people all the time. Give me a fucking break. Give me a break. But like you ain't never done nothing wrong in your life. That's the problem. I mean, only God can judge me. Y'all can't judge me. Just say it. Y'all can't fucking judge me. Y'all can try. Y'all can judge me in your own head. That's fine. But you don't have a final say in my life. That's for damn sure. And I know where I stand. Just saying. Yeah. Tyler May. Okay, Tyler May. Sure thing. That's what you are. For real. Yep, God, they do. That's right. God does send pedophiles to hell. You goddamn right they do. And guess what? I ain't going there. That's right. They do send pedophiles to hell, and I hope they do. I'm not one of them. So, that's fine. hope they do send every fucking pedophile to jail. I mean that. I hope they do. I mean to jail and hell. But here's the thing, I ain't going. So think about it however you want to think about it. Cheryl's was, turn on my chat, pussy? Nah. Why? So you can spread. Look at all these people. I must have pissed your back, Mary. That's what's up. I forgot how much fun this was going live just to piss people off. I fucking forgot. I forgot. So I need to go live every day just to piss them off. Anyway, hope y'all are having a good day. So, it does suck. It does suck that people are nonstop just doing this on live, like that's their goal in life. His mission is to fucking try to ruin my lives. And oh, thank you for the money. Thank you, Serpy. You see me on national TV, get girls. Okay. Sure thing, Serpy. Sure thing. Sassy Sammy, appreciate it. Anyway, 1,000 honest. So anyway, haters, go fuck a duck. Like seriously, circle jerk each other because that's all you can do. So anyway, y'all have a blessed night. Pixie, thank you for the rose. Pixie, that's my girl. Sending me roses. That's my girl. That's my girl, Pixie.
Here you go. This is the list. That's just about my shots and stuff.
Okay. Wow. Okay, y'all. Wow. So I had to mute a lot of it because every time I finally got through a live to where I didn't get taken down, because every time I try to play his stuff, I get taken down because of his vulgar language towards people. I just want to talk to him once. I know, right? It'll never happen. He won't talk to anybody. He's not going to take accountability for anything, and he's just going to deflect. He said before that words don't matter, actions do. What if he thinks words matter now? Huh. Only words I think that matters to him is his words. Maybe 100,000 viewers in there, but they're all hate watching. Yeah. I heard a few people's names being out that we know and stuff, and then I think somebody that we know was batting for the other side. So Caitlin and Just Steph, are y'all here? Because for me it's just loading.
I'm here.
Hi, yeah, I'm here. I haven't been on a lot of
Oh, you got a really bad echo.
Me?
uh-huh.
I don't know what it is.
Somebody has an echo.
Or all of us.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me mute.
No.
Hello.
No, it's still there.
Is it mine? No. Okay.
No, I think it's gone.
Okay. I was just saying, hi, yes, I'm here. I just haven't been on a lot of these live boards before, so I'm just a little new at it. So you good. But I love talking about this. So I was like, oh, I could do that. No, we came here in North Carolina. NC.
Yeah, Caitlin. Well, we all are well established and with Ryan's fuckery, and we would love to hear your input on it.
It's it's extremely interesting to me, the whole. So I'm actually going back to school right now in the psychology field, and so in general, their behavior and how they react after all of this stuff comes out is what's super interesting to me. And I think it's like showing a lot more of their narcissistic traits because they're not able to take a step back, be able to like think through things, see how to address. He's just back on live. Same thing with Gypsy, is back on live. Got to get the attention. Got to, try to get the money, get the views. And I think I wonder though about with Gypsy is if she is actually doing it on purpose sometimes. You know what I mean? Because she knows that bad attention is good attention. I'm sure she learned that a long time ago, especially in the TikTok world with money and, how they are earning money through this platform and everything. God, and I get pissed off too. So like even talking about it right now, I get really, really upset about it because I came from a very abusive background with a very abusive mother.
NC mute. I think it's you. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I just, and I don't want to talk about myself, but just in reference to it, I think why I get so angry is because I used to literally, and maybe I'm sharing too much, but I used to have dreams as a kid of watching myself like do something to my mom in order to escape her, but I never would. Like that's not even something. I remember having dreams and like being really upset about the dream that I had it and then like thinking I was bad and evil just because I had a dream, which is not true. You can't control your dreams when you're a kid, when you're 12, but never in my life did I ever, so it just, even back when it hadn't been proven, there hadn't been as much, people hadn't looked into the evidence, back when, because even when I first heard of it, I believed all the things in the documentaries. And so the evidence coming out now, sorry, I just totally lost my train of thought and I'm getting worked up talking about it. I get so frustrated with the whole situation. It's just
a lot.
It's really messed up. And I think it sends a really bad message to kids. I think it sends a bad message to bad people out there also.
Yeah, but he has been reported. I have seen that he's been reported now to the school district and to the city.
Yeah, it's not okay.
Did I get a violation?
I mean, I knew him being in relation at all with Gypsy was always a red flag for me.
Tinker, did you see if Nanny got a violation?
Yeah, it says I can't gift for not 8 minutes.
I got a violation, so my gifting thing is off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Caitlin. You can continue. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. I think I started kind of going off on Gypsy when this is more about Ryan, but yeah, I think it's super interesting that he even has the audacity to even come on camera at all. But I've been a nanny for the past 15 years, so I'm also a mandated reporter. So I reported him a couple days ago when I heard about all of it, but hopefully something comes of it, but probably something won't come up of it. Does he still work as a teacher?
No.
Thank God.
He said one day, one live, I told him he should never be in the classroom again, and he said, "You're right, I'll never teach again after this."
Yeah, so Stephanie, after the, we come from the Gypverse. Like, I'm not sure if you know that, but we all come from the Gypverse. So some of us have had contact with Ryan behind the scenes, and just Stephanie's one of them, because when the phone call first came out about him and the child and stuff, he was trying to explain, but he ended up getting, taken down. So Steph was one of the people that messaged him and was asking him, and he was just saying how it was taken out of context and just all this stuff. She can tell you about it if she don't mind.
So I have a question real quick. So you guys weren't exactly like anti-Ryan, which I'm just curious, before all this stuff came out, but you were more, kind of like doing activism kind of stuff against Gypsy and what she's been doing.
I was a Ryan supporter from the beginning whenever he first came. And
I was never a Ryan person.
He won me over. Like, I live in Louisiana, so like this is all like just talk, talk around town or whatever, But I became a fan of Ryan's after I watched the show, and I felt bad for him, and I felt for him because I once was in a situation where I had someone that was going to be coming home to me, and then they stayed for a little while, and then they ended up leaving, and going back to the person that they were originally with while they were incarcerated. So I would watch him. I'd watch him almost every night. It became like a nightly routine. But whenever I started seeing him turning and being nasty to people and using people, he got addicted to like the fame of it all, like the money aspect. And then just seeing how he would treat and talk to some of the people that was actually sending him gifts, sending him stuff to his P.O. box and stuff. I was like, no. And then the stuff with Katie Cakes happened, and that's when I started making content, because when he was dogging Katie Cakes after that happened, and I put in the comments and I was like, you can't blame her for doing something that you did off of Gypsy, because he got his stuff from Gypsy. So they muted me, and then I'm like, this is a controlled environment now. You don't want people to actually have an opinion about things if it doesn't fit your narrative. And that's when everything kind of changed with me and his relationship, And then I met Katie, and Katie came on my panel, and it just went from there. And that was in March. But ever since then, I've always tried to bring awareness, because I thought these things about him. I seen that he had like the pedal PD3DO type of vibe, and like some of his supporters that were like kind of mentally challenged, or like you could tell it's someone that don't have like a life, or and he's just like trying to charm these people. And then they start supporting them, sending them money and doing cameos. He don't even like to do them cameos. He lies to the people. And that's why, if you ever notice, like in his comments, he'll say, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it. It's because he doesn't even like doing them. He doesn't care about his supporters at all.
He seems like a lazy piece of shit. Excuse my French.
Oh, yeah. If you go deeper, like into the emails and stuff, there was like an email that between him and his mom and Gypsy, and his mom was telling her like, oh, you're gonna have to remind him to get a haircut, make sure he goes to work in the morning, and this and that. It's like, so basically I have to be his mom. And who would want that? You want a man. You don't want to have to take care of a child. Especially when you've been incarcerated your entire life and everything, and been held down by her mom, I mean, I'm not a Gypsy supporter, but I mean, I see Gypsy as an ex, in the Ryan situation. And
if he wants to have a relationship with your mom, as in the fact that she had to tell him everything to do.
At first I thought that he might have been manipulated by Gypsy, just because she is so manipulative. And then when all this came out, I was like, I knew it, because I just knew there was something off with him. And
But I do think Gypsy manipulated him, though.
I
yeah.
do. I think she did definitely manipulate him. And I think he ain't, maybe he hasn't been like honest, which we know this. I don't think he's been in a serious relationship like that. And I do. I think he had feelings for her. I think he did love her, whether she loved him or not. That's another story, but he'll always believe it. You know what I mean? He'll say she loved me. They were in her ear. That's why they left. That's why she left, you know. Right. And I don't know. The dude needs to get over it for real. Like, and move on. He just don't know how. He does not know how to move on.
I think he's addicted to the money.
mental health.
I think I don't even think that at this point he cares about Gypsy at all anymore. It's all about the money, the blood money that he's getting from being a part of that and mentioning that. He's capitalized on it, and he keeps it alive. Because if you ever noticed in the past when he would battle and stuff, it's like, you gotta send me a galaxy if you want a story time. And then whenever he does the story time, it's not even that much of a damn story, because you don't have anything, Ryan. You know, all you had was the relationship over the phone with her and a few months of living with her. You don't have secrets or anything, but you portray yourself like you do to grift off of these people that are believing you, and that you've won off of sympathy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he needs to get a job, Linda. That's what he should be doing. Hopefully he's going live showing applications and stuff.
All right.
Well, I think that's something too, is these people learn how to get money quick, right? Like, I feel like it comes kind of quick, and it's, for a lot of people, it's easy. Some people it's not, but I think people who like to see themselves on camera, like Ryan and Gypsy, I think it's easy money for them. And all you're doing is going live and acknowledging people, and people are sending money to you. So when that's taken away, you know, that's going to be a really big motivator. And he's also not going to want to go back to a regular job.
Yeah, but he's
especially when you get that kind of money.
He's a gambler. I can recall Katie Cakes was telling us how she went down there. He spent more than 300. So they went and made reservations at the casino, because he's always at the local casino in his area. Not only that, he bets on sports games, probably all kind of betting apps on his phone. But this is what he's doing with the people's money that he's getting. Katie said they went over there, had reservations, so they walked around the casino. He threw $300 down on a crab table and lost it like nothing. And then turned around and she said they spent like $300 on necessities, or for two people, necessities or groceries and stuff. I mean, he is just not even preparing for the downfall. I feel like he's so delusional in his own narcissistic delusions that he thinks that this will never end for him, and this is his life and his job now. But I guarantee you, some of these people that he was promoting and stuff, an agency or whatever, I guarantee you he hasn't been making any new stuff. So I bet you they dropped him.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I just jumped up here to support the live ladies. I'm actually doing orders. When I jump on here, I need to jump up here on my burner anyways.
Well, we appreciate you coming up.
Thank you for having me.
It's no problem. I do have another thing I wanted to play. It's about 55 minutes long. Unless anybody else wanted to come up and have a discussion. I would really like to have a discussion with Sydney W. and Sarah.
I can be back on later tonight, and I can hang out up here. I just can't be super active because I need to get these dang orders out.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not one that really goes live throughout the days and stuff normally, but I definitely will send you a follow. That way,
Oh, awesome.
you'll be able to know. Sure.
Yeah, I'm always here to support this because I think it's very I think it's gonna become more common if we don't speak out about it now. People who have done that to, I don't want to say it on here and get flagged, get your stuff flagged, but and then monetizing off of it, evil people monetizing and taking advantage of people,
Yeah, well, North Carolina, maybe next time you should ask her what is her thoughts about all of this stuff. I mean, if she's hanging out in your chat, I have seen her in your chat before in the past. But I would, it's not even a judgmental thing, Cindy W. It's not even a judgmental thing. Like, I would just love to know how she feels. No, not Cindy Lou music. I would love to know how she feels. Why you can't talk? Let me drop you and see if you can come back. I don't know, like, I can't see Watchdog or just Stephanie. Like, they just keep, like, they're loading. Okay, go ahead and try to speak now.
I cannot be. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, so it was a couple weeks ago because I was helping my son move out, so like the end of July. And a lot of the calls have come out, like even the one about the kid. And I asked her, I was like, so have you talked to Ryan lately? He hasn't been going live. So I just wondering how I was trying to ask her. And she was like, yeah, she was like, the phone calls are pretty disturbing and disgusting. She was like, I haven't talked to him at all. And that was just where she ended it. And I don't know, but like, if they're disturbing and disgusting, why are you in there still supporting his ass? And I don't care if she hears me, I'm not being mean, but it was like, she just stopped supporting because Maria became his guardian and looked bigger than her. And it's like those women want to be like the big dog, like whoever. I'm not trying to be mean, but it seems to be a bunch of, I hate to say pathetic, but yeah, pathetic. And I'm a middle-aged woman, but like I don't understand it. I don't get it. Y'all have heard the calls, and even if you are the type to use the N-word, how do you get past the kid stuff, okay? How do you get past that? And if you do agree with all the racism, in my opinion, you're disgusting. I have a biracial child, so I don't agree with any of it. But I mean, and for him to also speak for everybody from the South. I'm from the deep South. I live in North Carolina, and do you hear the word? Yeah, but that doesn't mean that we all use it in every conversation as easily as it rolled off of his tongue, even talking about kids in the classroom. But I don't know. I was shocked to even hear her name back in there, to be honest. The way she was talking in the chat was like she was kind of done with him, so I don't know. I've messaged with her before, and she seems to be a nice lady, and that's why I don't understand it. I don't understand the people that are still it seems that people coming in now don't even know who he is. To be honest with you, like I don't notice the names that are gifting him. They seem to be, but Tinker, if you're battling now, like we should just keep requesting. Well, he knows who you are, don't he? He knows you by name.
Yeah, he has me blocked. He's blocked me.
Okay, well he doesn't have me blocked, and he's battling random people now. So yeah, I should just keep requesting it.
Yeah.
I want to hit him with the hard questions like, homeboy, stop saying people are clipping shit. If people are clipping it, then we will send you the phone call and allow you to play the whole thing and tell us how you misspoke 500 times saying the N word, talking about a kid and getting y'all know what while reading the kid. And he clearly states he finished and allows a kid to read the book. And I don't know if y'all heard Evil Ghost's video, but if you heard him finish, good Lord, did you need to be any louder, sir? He sounded like a beluga whale. Like,
No,
what is
I
wrong
haven't.
with you?
I have not listened to.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Hang on one moment.
But here's
Call, but you could keep talking.
here's the
The
thing
only-
though, even if you get up on panel with him, North Carolina, he's gonna drop you the second that you start to talk about it.
You think so? I don't know now. 'Cause
absolutely.
He's so cocky. He's so
No.
cocky. Yeah,
No.
because like he was like, I'm not gonna have people whispering about me. He's such a bitch. Yeah, you're right.
No, he'll drop
We
you
were
as soon
TikTok
as you bring it
y'all.
up.
Yeah, he's just disgusting. And have y'all noticed like there's no yo mama jokes lately? You know,
There's nothing lately.
Exactly, and the thing about it is the only thing he keeps focusing on is the racism. Okay, sir. No, we have more. We have racism. We have the PDF stuff. Not only the story time with the kid, but when he found the kid on social media and was on the phone with Gypsy or whatever, and she was like requesting him, and he was like, but I messed with him when I was younger, you know, like, why are you acting like, yes, 20 is young, you still really are dumb, but you ain't that dumb. You're not that dumb. Like, to where you know, like, a kid should not be laying beside you. And if he could finish also in a classroom, that is weird, bro. That is so weird. And how did you finish and like I don't understand, and I don't want to understand, but y'all are weird. Y'all are weird, okay? I'm sorry, but different. Y'all are different. Y'all are a different breed, okay? And in my opinion, he's like, I like Gypsy with her silver caps, and I love her when she wakes up, the way her little squinty eye. You love the way she looks like a 12-year-old kid.
Yes.
And Ken likes the way she looks like a 12-year-old boy, okay?
Yep.
Just my personal opinion.
Mine too.
I think they're fucking both. Anybody who sent that girl a letter in prison
or sent her money,
that something's mentally not right there. No, I mean, you can't tell me in the beginning everybody was thinking money, money, money. No, something's not mentally right. She's not cute. There's nothing about her like, oh, this girl's bad. You know, no. Homegirl is busted. Like, she just sat 12 hours in a chair for a fucking Joe Dierte mullet. Like,
right?
Homegirl, like,
it looks like a mullet.
Oh, it's so bad. I would have never even admitted it took 12 hours. Why didn't you get any in the front? Why didn't you do it like the AI that she posted, okay? That looked like it would, that would have looked normal. But nothing looks normal on her little head.
And she took a photo shoot with him.
Did you see the photo shoot? But I've never seen a photo shoot of her kid.
Oh, she
Never.
definitely took a photo shoot. And she said that she wasn't going to promote her kid out there for financial gain. That's basically what she tried to extend. She said this a long time ago. Now, everybody's been saying they're broken up. And this has happened for the last month. Like, they've been saying they're on a split, they're on a timeout, whatever. And the other day, I guess somebody mentioned it and had a little bit of proof of that. And then she posts a video of her brushing the dog, Parker, or whatever. Yeah. Like, it's a pattern. It's patterns. Everything anybody ever accuses her of, she's like, wait, I got to do this so they'll think otherwise. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
Yes.
And that video could have been 10 months old.
No, girl, because she had the mullet. She had the mullet,
Yeah,
girl.
she had the mullet, for sure.
Yeah. But did it look like her house, or did it look like her mom
It's
and
Rod's.
dad's house?
I think it could have been Rod's house. I think it looks like it, and people are saying all her,
like Rod's
her
house
newest
to me,
pictures
so.
are taken in there too. But Ryan ain't only hurting himself by turning the comments off, which I think he is, But he does. The only reason he's turning these comments off is to keep himself from being banned or blocked. He got blocked. He got blocked last week or a week before that. Right. It's because of the comments in there. That's why he's turning those off. So, well, whether he wants to punish his chat, which is messed up in my opinion, but you know that's why he's doing
the way I
that.
look at it. Okay, fine, all right. You don't want the haters talking. Let me tell you something, buddy. If I pay $10 to be a super fan every month, I better damn well be able to comment. If I subscribe to you, I better be able to comment. Why is he not running a super fan? That's how uneducated he is about TikTok. He could be making money, but the thing about, I mean, he could be making more money. I'll say that, but he's not even thinking smart. Also, cutting off your comments is just not pushing you out in the algorithm. Okay, and then, like I said, he's so uneducated about TikTok. Like, he don't know anything about fragments or growing or anything like that. Like, I don't even know how he made it to the A-Leagues, but now he's back down to, like, B4. But her brushing the dog was just the most boring video I've ever seen in my life.
He made it that far into the leagues is Dustin.
Yeah, I mean,
Dustin was the one that, you know, got him into the battling world and all of that. But he's recently lost that support, and he had the nerve to say, "I really miss Crystal. That one hurt."
Right.
You know, he's creepy to her, and she didn't even like him anyway because he was a creeper.
And she even said that one time he made a comment about her boobs or something, and she was so uncomfortable, but she just kind of laughed it off. She was like, because somebody asked her, was there any times where she felt uncomfortable around him? And she said there was a couple comments where she kind of just laughed him off, thinking he was more like a friend vibe, but no. Because he even actually messed up and said she sent me bikini pics on one of his lives. But what he meant to say was she had posted them on her TikTok. She didn't send him nothing. So he had to be like, oh, no, I don't mean she sent them to me. She posted them. So that means he screenshotted them and saved them. He's weird. Hey, Ryan, you're weird.
Weird.
Ryan Anderson, we're calling you to the front. The real Ryan Anderson, please stand up.
Creepo.
He would never get on a panel. Never.
No.
I don't know. For the right amount of money, y'all, he would. He would.
I got to speak to him once, and I wasn't going to I don't know. I really didn't know what to say to him, but I talked to him and I asked him about moving on, if he's thought about hearing about other girls or anything like that. And he was just deflective. You know what I mean? You could tell.
On TikTok, you talked to him?
No, I got him in messages. You know what I mean? And he just don't. He's deflective. I don't know if he's still obsessed with Gypsy or what the deal is. He can't let her go. I don't. You know what I mean? He can find his perfect soulmate and just turn it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He could. He could and just get a job somewhere and live a normal life and just get off of social media. Don't put your life all over social media. Those days are over and gone with, buddy.
He could still get on social media. If he would just tell the truth, you know, and say, yeah, I've done all that. You know, I'm trying to be a better person, I'm working on myself. You know, I know actions speak louder than words. I give you that. You know, like him doing things. You know, if they seen that, you know, maybe he would gain more followers and maybe people would. Exactly. No, I doubt it, but you know what I mean?
I don't know. I think now he kind of really messed himself up with the phone calls, but hold on before I forget. What is Moonlight Vamp Creations? I 100% agree with you, and I feel like that's why he's not full-chested gone in on her, because she's got more on him than these phone calls. She had these phone calls on him. When they came out, he started calling her BITC8 and all this stuff, and then he kind of backpedaled some, and yeah, she's got something. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know if she's got something on him or he don't want to upset her.
The way that, that video, I felt so wrong listening to it, but it's just whatever, you know, inquiring minds want to know what's being said. So I listened to it in bits and pieces. It was horrible. But literally, all this girl said, and I'm going to say it, it's not even bad. she said, what if I, and it wasn't even like in a sexy voice or nothing. She had that little kid voice. What if I throw my leg over your face and, you know, whatever's in your face and I twerk? And that was all she said. And made a few noises and that was it. That was it. Homeboy it was over for him.
Who said it to him?
Huh? That's what Gypsy said to him.
Oh.
And I mean, that was on the video. It's one of the videos that was played of them supposedly having a schmexual conversation, but it really wasn't. She said that one sentence and it was over for him. Like he sounded like a whale.
Lord have mercy.
Moonlight Vamp Creations already has the whale in the chat. Y'all, I'm serious. Full on beluga whale. Like, ooh, I can't.
That's crazy. Ew.
Evil Ghost on YT has it. It's, well, he played it live. I don't know if it's still up.
That's weird.
Didn't he put a bullet in the rock? I don't know. I heard something.
I heard that. I heard that.
Yeah, like he was on fours. I don't want to say the full sentence.
And put
she
a
was
bullet
telling him
there.
just to breathe. I don't know. I haven't heard that one. What's the one about the animal? That's horrible. Everybody was commenting about that. I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, I think somebody said something about making an animal cry or torturing an animal, or not torture.
Well,
Like,
yeah, I think he did something. You could hear the dog whimper.
yeah,
He Rosie.
I asked if anybody got that clip.
So that's why when you're going the search engine, it says Rosie and Ryan. Okay, I got you. Gypsy, yes. Whoever asked it, was Sarah K. TN. Yeah, she did make a video. That's the one where she was like, and I'll come back 10 times harder. Hi, Shayna. I saw you slipping.
Sheena?
Yeah, that was when she was at that thing and had on the sunglasses, and she's like, "You're spiraling."
Hi, Sheena.
Hey. How are you?
This is Sheena's house. She's very welcome here.
I love Sheena. She's like my favorite one out of all. I'm not gonna lie to her.
And respect Sheena that Sheena does not want to talk about or listen to the phone call.
Yeah.
So respect that.
Well, she might just want to listen, but she'll probably say in the comments. But she's doing well. So. And
Sheena's always been nice and respectful in my chat whenever she's in there. So she's talked to me and been respectful.
Yeah.
Her and Bree actually.
Good woman.
I don't know what's worse, his minds or his laughing both made me wish I was here. And girl, I lost unknown user. I lost my whole appetite that night. I'm like, no, I'm good. Anybody wants to be on the diet, just go listen to that video of Ryan over and over and over. You'll lose weight.
Well, you said he sounded like a whale, like a ooh.
It was so long and loud, Tinker. I mean, it was. I swear it sounded like it was his first time ever. Like I don't even know. I've never been with a man that was that loud. I don't know. No, it was loud. It was so loud.
I'm horrified. I'm
embarrassed.
Listen, my old devil's advocates, like, because I haven't heard any of the calls. You know, I heard
it was. Winnie, it was traumatizing. Tinker, it's traumatizing. Prepare yourself. I'm telling you, it is. It is like literally. I keep hearing that dude accuse me like, what's up with the Sheena? I don't know. It's that and wow. I don't know what that shit's about. He even said his nephew questioned him about it. He said he didn't want to sleep he slept in the room with his nephew. Let's just add that.
Oh,
He didn't even
wow.
want to sleep in the room in there anymore when he talked to Gypsy because he was always like going mwah, 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 and wow, 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 wow.
Hey,
Ugh.
Mary.
Oh goodness.
I want to hear it. I just want to hear that piece though, because I don't know if it made me uncomfortable them talking about stuff like that. But just so I can clown him, I might make a video and clip his old butt.
Oh yeah, there's been some definitely made that, yeah.
Judy, we talking about Ryan and his sexual noises. They say he sound like a whale, girl.
Judy, the only place I heard it was on YT, and Evil Ghost had it. I don't know if he still has it up or not. I don't know. He was taking one for the team because he obviously could get demonetized for that one. It was pretty
playing it on her
bad.
channel earlier today. I think someone said Keisha was playing it. So you could probably, if you...
He was playing the one with the animal, right?
Okay, so that was the one then.
Yeah, she was playing the one with the animal. I haven't heard that one. There's so many, man. I don't know where to start her, but it's too many. Yeah, Sheena, I know that's right, girl.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty much, it was a mixture of both guys.
Well, it's like...
All I can say is put on earbuds if people are around because you're going to turn red and feel embarrassed like you're watching corn in front of whoever you're around. It's bad.
Be like, huh.
No, girl, you're giving him some justice there. No, he's like, it's so bad. It's so loud and bad. Winnie, it was so bad, dude. Yes, he did. He was like, you F me up, baby. And then he was like, I got it all over my shirt, my pants, everything. He was like, I didn't even
y'all hold it down, and I'm gonna go kind of see if I can look for it. I'm gonna go on mute. But y'all
I just ate lunch too, Tinker. I just ate lunch.
Oh gosh.
I'm here for it, baby.
It's weird. Watchdog, you know the weird thing is how he talks to Gypsy on the prison calls. Is how sorry. Bo, stop. Is how he talks to Pixie. Bo, stop.
Like a little baby.
Take control of business fuel expenses with P-Fleet's Voyager Fleet Card, which is accepted at over 97% of fuel stations nationwide. You can set spending limits to prevent unauthorized purchases and restrict cars to authorized days and times so drivers can't fuel after hours.
Did
you find it?
Okay. Gosh, it's annoying.
I'm nervous.
Tinker, be careful for real. Hey, Tinker, put up the AI thing. You know how to do that?
Do what?
Do you know how to put up the AI, like at the bottom where it says this may be AI generated? It kind of protects you a little bit more. If you're gonna play that one, or are you playing a different one?
I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna actually listen to it before I play it. So
don't play it up here. Don't.
I just got my account back. Every time I try to play
they'll take your live
with
down.
Ryan, every time.
I'm telling you. Yeah. These calls have gotten me more restrictions than anything.
Ryan, stop reporting people, brah. Stop sending your little minions out there to report people. You wanted the fame, you got it. You got to take it all. All the consequences that come with it. Sorry, not sorry. You scam people for so long, and it is enough.
Yeah, time to get up and go to Indeed at least, or get off the couch and get in the
Be a
caddy and
Walmart
buy
greeter.
some applications. Go to the grocery store and be a bag boy or do something.
Exactly.
You can be a Walmart greeter.
It'd be something because so he ain't making it in battles right now.
And whenever I first started doing Ryan content, like I worked at a hospital and he used to work at a hospital or something like that, and I think we did the same thing. And whenever I first started doing TikTok, I showed one of the nurses, and she knew. I was like, "Do you know about the Gypsy Rose case?" And she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "I used to work with her ex-husband." She's like, "That dude's weird. He gives me weird vibes." And I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
What gave you to?" And she would work for the ambulance, so like she would be in and out or whatever. But even her, she said that he was kind of like a creeper.
Definitely before he got facial hair, he looked like a real creeper. But in the beginning, I felt sorry for him because I was like, big guy, probably been the underdog his whole life. Feel sorry for him. She used him for a few years, but no, after hearing these phone calls, Ryan, no. He already had started disgusting me with the yo mama dumb jokes and everything and just being so obsessed with her. But now these calls, hell no. I wouldn't even tap his screen.
Have you seen the faces he makes and stuff like on Life After Lockup or whatever? Have you seen like the smirks and stuff he makes? Like he tries to make those squint cute faces and stuff like, and it's just weird. You know what I mean? It's definitely obsessive, and he's definitely like I don't know. He's like addicted to it. Like I said, it is cringe for sure. It's definitely cringe. He just can't let her go. Like he's got to let that go. He's got to move on. It's going to end up.
Move on, Ryan Anderson.
Where is that?
Because he probably looks up any video that is made about him.
Oh yeah.
So I have another clip I wanted to play. It's from Salty Carolina Girl. Now, if you don't know her, she is someone that I got when I started doing Ryan content. Her stuff on YT helped me even furthermore know that Ryan was a liar and scammer, because I learned that he knew the whole time that Gypsy didn't even want to be with him. And that was such a revelation for me because of the way that he
He looks so creepy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You got to make him an AI for real.
Yeah, I'm going to play with it tonight.
But anyway, the way that he would God damn it, North Carolina, you distracted me with
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. ADHD brain going.
I do the same thing all day.
But anyway, North Carolina helped me to see that he knew the whole time Gypsy, because she broke down the emails and she made put the conversations the way that it was, and she read it out. And a lot of people don't know Ryan except for Love After Lockup, so it was very much like informative for people to know that he knew the whole time. He's leading this narrative on that's not true. So recently she made a post, and I'm gonna play it. It does have a piece of the audio of the phone call about the thing with the child. Like it tells, she put that part in there. She also mentioned the part where when he battled those people yesterday, and she made a comment and stuff about that. So I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and put it on here. Y'all just bear with me. I'm very, very much new to TikTok on studio on the laptop. So
Are you using a laptop?
yeah.
Tinker? Okay. That's what I gotta get. Ruru, he had to. He had to. He's got to pay his bills.
All right. Let me just move this over here.
Yes.
And we'll put that right there. Okay, so like I said, this is something put together by Salty Carolina Girl. You can definitely add her on TikTok if you want, to be informed about things with Ryan and Gypsy. And she puts things in a real good perspective. I mean, me and her have a very much the same points about it, so I'll start playing it.
Okay, here is a question. Ooh, I have a question. I'm in trouble. Is there anything that your ex did that you would want me to do? Besides giving you a boyfriend. That could be.
Would you be willing to let me have sex with you and, like, if our kids in the room, like, just can't see it?
No.
Okay, so you wouldn't go there?
I wouldn't go there.
Okay. All right. So, say kids watching a Barney video and they're in the front. All right, in the front of the room, and I have a blanket and you give me in front of the kid, like in front, like the kid doesn't see it, but you're hiding and doesn't hear it, see it, or anything.
Nope. Because I can't get turned on. Like, I can't.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like this.
What's up, everyone? Carolina Girl here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Salty Carolina Girl over on TikTok. It is Wednesday, August 26th, 2026. Hope everyone's had a great week so far. I have. It's your favorite salty beach bum coming at you. Want to talk to you about Ryan Anderson. I've been working on the prison calls, trying to get them out in order over on my YouTube channel, and I am putting them out on TikTok as long as they're under an hour long. But for some reason, I thought we were done, with Ryan. But Ryan, I thought I was done. I thought we were going to be done with you because I thought something clicked upstairs in that head of yours and made you realize that you were really in a serious situation here, that this isn't something that you're just going to be able to sweep under the rug. And for some reason, you think that you can just sit over there on your lives with the comments off and you're just going to get by with it. But I'm going to address all that as we go on, because I've got about 13 minutes worth of clips that I want to play in total. And of course, I'm going to commentate through them. So I don't want to waste a whole lot of time here. But, I did think that we were done. I thought we kind of reached the bottom with you. There's more phone calls. We're not done with the calls. We're only scratching the surface with the calls. But I thought, like I said, I thought we hit the bottom with Ryan, and I thought we were going to be done with him. I thought enough came out about him that he was going to go off the internet, but apparently not. He came back with a damn shovel. He said he wants to dig his hole a little bit more. And so, like I said, a lot of calls have come out so far. And with some of the calls that's come out, and he wants to focus on the racial calls that's come out. And I mean, that's serious enough as it is. But then we've got these other calls that's come out that has to do with him and sexual behavior in children. And that's what I'm having, a hard time. I want to kind of focus on that part of it. And so, Ryan, I want you to explain to me why children keep coming up in the conversations where sexual behavior is either being discussed or done, because you said that when Gypsy asked you if there was anything your ex wanted to do or did to you that you would want her to do, you specifically said, would you be willing to let me have sex with you with our child in the room, with our kid in the room? And she said no. And instead of stopping there, you proceeded to provide a scenario to her. That's my intro to this video. You provided a scenario to her. Well, what if he's watching Barney down front and we're behind him and I put a blanket over you and you proceed to give me head? She's like, no, absolutely not, or whatever she said, And I mean, the first time around should have been enough for you, but no, you had to provide that scenario. So then she asked you, is that something that your ex did? And you were like, yeah. And we're going to get into all that. And so that's what, and then there's been calls that's come out where you've actually had phone sex while you were at work in an elementary school and you had a 6th grade class. And we're still trying to determine whether anything took place in your classroom. But because, like I said, there's more calls to come out, but we definitely know that you were at the school. Gypsy had you go to the bathroom in one of the calls, and you proceeded to please yourself in the bathroom while you were at the school during class time. That call has come out and it's been circulating around. And how dare you say we're clipping these calls and stuff to make you look bad? Dude, you did that on yourself. You are 40 years old? You just turned 40. You need to start taking some accountability for your actions, because every time you open your mouth, it's everybody else's fault but yours. It's Gypsy's fault. Your life is the way it is. It's your ex-girlfriend's fault for doing what she did. It's it's our fault because we're putting out these clips and we're lying on you. No, man, we're not lying on you. And it's nobody's fault but yourself, because you keep on making these dumbass decisions and nobody holds you accountable for them apparently around you, and you don't hold yourself accountable. You just keep on making these dumbass decisions. I mean, Gypsy told you in those prison emails, Ryan, she was not physically attracted to you. She kept you in the friend zone forever, man. You were the one that begged her. You literally begged her. You said, man, I want to be a part of your life, Gypsy. I'll be your side piece if you just let me be a part of your life. Hell, let me be the doormat. You were the doormat for the longest time. But, everybody else around you could read the room but you. You're still telling yourself the woman was in love with you. She was never in love with you, Ryan. I don't even think she's capable of knowing what love is. I don't think she knows what love is. And I don't think she's capable of feeling love, to be honest with you. I think she's evil. That's just my opinion of her. But I'm not emotionally attached to her, and I'm not physically attached to her. This girl don't care about anybody but herself, and she said it many times over. And everybody pretty much hears it, but the people that's really around her. And and that's on them. For the ones that want to remain ignorant to it and blind to certain things, that's on them. But, and that's on you too, because you refuse to see stuff and it's right there in your face and you're making yourself look foolish. And so it's all on you. It's not on me. It's not on anybody else. It's on you. And like you coming back online, you were accused of some major shit with the racial stuff. And so you want to respond to it by coming back online and putting a white pillowcase on your lamp, making it look like, to me, it looked like it was a hood. It didn't look like a pillowcase to me. And, you thought that was funny. That's not funny, Ryan. And it made you look even worse than what you already looked. but like I said, you're too stupid to see it. You don't, something upstairs isn't clicking, man. You're not all there. Your elevator's not going to the top floor. And, you know, I don't know how you even became a school teacher, or, you know, were you a teacher's aide or aide of a teacher's aide? Because I don't know how you could be a school teacher. I wouldn't want you teaching my child. I wouldn't want you around my child. And so, you know, I don't know why you keep coming back online and you want to blame us that for like these new people and, you know, talking about them being attacked and stuff. I'm going to get all, I don't want to jump too far ahead. Last night, Ryan came back on live and he decided he was going to accept these people to battle with. And I have to shout out to this one young lady down in the corner. I don't know what her name is, but I'm going to call her B3 because she's got a B3 in her box. But shout out to Foxy True Crime because that's where I got this little clip from. But yeah, check this out.
Wait. What's up, guys?
Oh, Amber. I guess it's Amber.
Hello? You doing all right? I'm doing great. Linda, do you follow me on here or no?
Yeah, I just followed you. Hey, yo, you be doing battles, Ryan?
Yeah, let's battle. Y'all want to battle?
Yeah, I want to do one.
Sure. All right, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a solo match, so it's everybody for themselves?
For the first one, yeah.
That's
hey,
cool.
Ryan, where are you from?
I'm from Louisiana, man.
You were born and raised there?
Yeah, I'm North Louisiana boy, but now I live in South Louisiana.
Okay.
Double tap my screen, chat. Double tap my screen. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start with the
No,
Team
it
Pixie
isn't.
team.
KK, you're lying.
Let's do the Team Pixie Buddy.
Lindo, is that Juicy?
Yeah, I was going to say, yo, Ryan.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it hard being known for, like, you know, a girlfriend and stuff like that? Because I go through the same thing sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's been hard as of late. You know, it's weird. I was on national television with all that shit, and now people got a hold of our personal private phone calls, and now they're like clipping it and making it sound like we're fucking terrible people. So that's been hard as of late. And haters go to major extremes to get
Lindo,
people
don't
like this.
ever put me on a screen with this motherfucker again. Are you okay?
So,
Did you hear what she just said? She told this guy, the young man that's in the box next to her, below Ryan, she said, Lindo, that's his name, Lindo. She said, Lindo, don't ever put me on the screen with this motherfucker again. Are you okay? And her chat is telling her about Ryan. She was reading her chat. That's why she acted shocked. She couldn't, you know, they were trying to tell her about Ryan. And so that's why she asked Lindo. She's like, Lindo, is that Gypsy Rose's, you know, ex-husband? And he starts talking to Ryan about the relationship or whatever. And that's when she, you know, the chat's telling her, you know, this guy's a PDF, he's a racist, blah, blah, blah. And so she says, Lindo, don't ever put me back on screen with this motherfucker. Let's rewind that back.
People. So that's been hard as of late. And haters go to major extremes to get
Lindo,
people
don't
like this.
ever put me on a screen with this motherfucker again. Are you okay?
So, Ryan?
For real? What the fuck?
You gotta join the
making shit up right now.
Lindo.
See what I'm saying? They're making shit up right now.
This is my first time meeting
He's a PDF and a lot of other things. They're
not.
saying,
I gotta keep
I'm
the
not.
yeah, but you gotta mute them because they're gonna fuck up your motion and you're gonna
I'm
get
not a
restricted.
PDF.
Mute them. You gotta mute them. You have to mute them, Amber, or they're gonna fuck up.
just got 100 people in here talking shit, bro. I don't know who he is.
You gotta just
Exactly,
mute
because that's
these
what they
mute
fucking
these
do.
comments for now. You can unmute them later, but right now they're gonna fuck up your motion.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's what they do. I go live with people and they fucking just boom. That's what happens. So
It's alright, it'll just be us three right now. But yeah, man, no.
Now, Amber, shout out to you, young lady. You did the right thing. You got out of there because apparently you respect yourself. You respect your morals, your moral compass. And, you know, and you got the hell out of Dodge. This battling and these gifts and all that didn't mean anything to you. You chose to do the right thing over all that. And I mean, did you see Lindo's reaction to her hopping out of there? He was kind of shocked that he was like, wow, you know, he said, okay, well, fine. It'll just be the three of us. Technically, you should have followed her lead. I mean, that should have told you something. She was very disturbed about what she was seeing in her chat. And the funny thing was, I was in Lindo's chat telling him Ryan was, I didn't say a PDF. I said Ryan liked to have sex in front of children and he was racist. That's what I said. And I kept repeating that over and over again. And finally, the guy turned the comments off on his live. And so I left his live and I joined another live myself. And so I could go vent about the situation because the blonde really bugged me. Ella, she really bugged me.
Okay, you just gotta mute them people that be negative because they're gonna fuck up your emotions.
And so I got another clip too that I'd like to play for you.
Fuck up your emotions.
No, but I seriously was like, I know how it is to be in those shoes where it's like, sometimes you probably are annoyed that people associate you with your ex, but then I know other times just like, you know, people probably, you know, like, yo, I love you, I watch you, I love watching your lives.
So right here, this is kind of, he has no clue what's going on. He thinks that people are just mad at Ryan because of who his ex is. And, you know, that was part of it in the beginning. You know, it was just because he was affiliated with Gypsy. And people are tired of him like simping for her when she's done nothing but treat him like trash. And like I said, he's just too stupid to see it. He thinks that the woman's still in love with him. And like I said, she's not capable of love. I don't think she's capable of it. And Ryan, she might have been able to love you as like a friend or as because of a person, because like I said, you were in the friend zone for the longest time before she ever agreed to get in like romantically involved with you, to marry you. She, you know, she was running out of options. And so she had no choice but to marry you, or it was to go to cutoff. And if she didn't go to cutoff with her parents, if she wasn't married, she would have had to go to a halfway house. And she didn't want to do that. But she didn't really want to go to her parents' house either, even though she ended up there. And that's only because Ken wouldn't marry her. You know, still hasn't married her. So she had to go to her parents' house to finish out her parole. But I mean, in year two, you refuse to see that too. You keep, I don't know. I'm not even here to get into all that. But you know, you just refuse to see anything and about this girl and how she treats you. And like I said, you stayed in the friend zone forever. And I think she loved you as a person, but I don't think she was ever in love with you. Like I said, she doesn't know how to really, you know, fall in love with anybody. And she wasn't in love with you. She told you she wasn't physically attracted to you. And she didn't want to be with you, but you persisted and persisted. And like I said, you finally won because nobody else was willing to marry her.
Man, you know, it's one of these things right now where it sucks, but you know, I enjoyed my marriage. I never hated my marriage, you know. It's just one of those
If y'all
things
hate him
where-
so much, then gift me. Stop talking shit. If y'all gonna hate on him, just at least
Okay,
gift.
yeah, I see you doing good on Cameo, right? That's what you mostly like to do?
Yeah, dude, I like cameos.
Make me
Cameos are
win.
great. Like, people who are fans of mine order them, and they're great. I do like 5 to 7 minutes. I enjoy the shit out of it. But I hate that we lost that girl because of haters, guys. Hopefully y'all are not getting attacked too much. Like,
There's a lot of people over here, but I am muting them.
because that's what they're gonna do. Like,
Yeah,
they,
I mean, I
cost
have a
me great
lot of
friends
these
on
too.
here.
I'm not even gonna lie, but I think you have way more than me. I'm not gonna cap. I think you got way more than me.
Yeah,
Just saying, guys. I'm sorry.
If it makes you
for
feel any
hating.
better, man, trust me, I know what it's like, bro. So I don't even really read the comments. So this is my main account right here.
And see, that's what it's about for the people that he's battling. That's what it's about for these people. It's about numbers, and it's about clicks and views and who's throwing gifts at them. And you know, for somebody like Lindo, with him having 4.1 million, this is probably his career. He counts on TikTok to pay his bills. All these people that support him during these battles and stuff, he counts on these people, you know, to pay his bills. And he probably has some brand deals. I don't know how all that works because I'm not in the creator fund. I don't want to be in the creator fund. I don't want to have to battle. I don't want to do all that jazz. I don't want to beg people for money and throw gifts at me and do all that. No, I don't want to do that. And so, and you know, I mean, and that's what Ryan has turned to. Now, this is his full-time job. It was getting on TikTok doing these battles and just having all these people throwing money at him, his top gifters. We got Lil Shutzy and Cindy W and Mackenzie H and Conspiracy and Kiki and Bevy Boo and Tatum. You know, all these people want to throw gifts at him still, and I don't understand it. I don't get it. You know, I know a couple of these names. I recognize a couple of these names, and I know you have to see the shit going around TikTok about this man. What on earth would possess you to want to throw gifts at him? You know, it's one thing to go in there if you want to say you're hate watching, but why are you gifting him? Because, you know, as long as
All right, y'all. I just got another restriction. Y'all just be sure to tap the live for me, please. I'm not sure why I'm getting restricted, but
What was that restriction for?
I didn't even really get to. Okay, your live not eligible, recommended, and restricted in search results because it contains unoriginal or reproduced. Y'all just be sure to tap. I'm not sure why. And if I do get shut down, I do have a backup. It's Tinker 2.0. Because a lot of times when I try to do Ryan stuff, I do get taken down. Yeah, I would love to have a conversation with Cindy to see how she feels about all these new allegations and all this stuff that's came out. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's okay. People are not going to stop me from exposing this POS, so they can report, they can try, they can do whatever. I have a backup, so okay, continue.
you're gifting him, this fool, he as long as you're gifting him, he's going to keep coming back. You know, he's enjoying all this. He's too stupid to realize the severity of this, really. And I mean, I don't know, you know, if if the supporters really understand what's going on here, or if they're choosing to be blind to the situation or trying to be blind because he's got his comments turned off on his live. And so are y'all choosing to be blind to this? And you're just not paying attention to all this, or what? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I mean, we want this man off the app. He doesn't need to be on the app. He doesn't need to be anywhere around children. He really doesn't.
My shit went up so
Yeah,
quick.
they be hating on me a lot just because of what someone else might say.
Yeah, at least make me win. Come on, y'all, come on.
You got that blonde up there. Let me just finish it off. That was it.
Nanny.
So you got her,
Nanny.
Ella, up there. That's all she cared about. Just let me
Yes.
win. Just make me win.
Read your message.
You're gonna hate on him.
Yeah,
but
I'm
you're gonna
going right
make me
now.
win. Girl. He is accused of, you know, wanting to have sex in front of children. That's on him. He's trying to blame everybody else but himself. He is caught on tape or on record saying this. And yes, he was talking to who was his wife at the time, Gypsy Rose Blanchard. She was in prison and the call was being recorded. And he is literally, you know, they're playing a game and she says, "Is there anything your ex did that you would want me to do?" And he said, "Would you be willing to have sex with me in front of our kid?" Now, what the hell does that sound like to you? Sounds like to me, he's asking Gypsy, "Are you willing to do that?" She said, "No." And he said, "So you're not down for that?" And she said, "No." And then he proceeds to offer a scenario to her. He says, "Well, what if the kid's down front watching Barney and we're behind him and I've got a blanket, you know, over me and you're under the blanket giving me head?" That was his scenario. And she said, "Absolutely not." I believe that's what she said. I know she said no, but I believe she said absolutely not. I was trying to go verbatim, but I've got the clip for you guys. And, you know, so he offers that scenario to her. So that means, like, that sounds like he's trying to entice her or encourage her to do this with him. What, you know, so that's like on him. And she asked him, "Is this something your ex did?" And he said, "Well, yeah." And then he proceeds to describe that after her, on him for several minutes, tell me. And he finally tells her. And the story he tells isn't good. And it's out of his own mouth. And we're going to get to all that. I've got another clip I want to play for you because that was his first live last night. Then I think it lasted about 40 minutes or so. And then he went live again. And this time it was shorter. But this is when he went live the second time.
Peg me? What the fuck is that? You're a fucking idiot. Kiki, thank you.
Yeah, Kiki, everybody. She's still over there
Kiki
gifting. Conspiracy. We got our top 3 gifters up there in the top right.
I mean, here's the thing. If y'all judge me on private phone calls, I don't know what to tell you. Those phone calls were not meant for you, not for you, you know what I mean? If you're judging me based on that, I'm sorry. Like, those are not meant to go out to the pub. That's like, people listening to those phone calls judging me, you are not in a relationship with me. I'm sorry, that was not for you. Like, you know what I mean? But people who are judging me based on that, fuck you. Only thing you should be able to judge me on is how I've treated you or treated people through what I've seen and shown, because that's the type of person I am. But you're going to judge me on like the fucking phone calls that I spoke to my private significant other. Like if I heard your pillow talk with your people, I guarantee you said some awful shit in your life.
I'm going to pause it there because I can guarantee you, Ryan, that I've never, ever to any of my partners ever said, anything about having sex in front of a child. I've never wanted to be around a child in that sense, ever. And so, no, I've never talked to my significant other or spouse about being in front of a child while we were having sex. I don't have children, actually. I don't have any children. And so no, that's never been a thing for me. I'm not racist. And so, that's the funny thing here is the fact that you are sitting here stressing that this was my private calls, and it wasn't meant for the public. Exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing right there. Because you are who you want to present to the public. And when you jump on TikTok, you got to kiss these people's ass because they're throwing you money. You depend on them to pay your bills. Some of these people were your top gifters. They were throwing you some pretty big gifts. And I mean, anybody that's still supporting this man, you really need to reevaluate yourself. And you really need to go out there and do your research because there's some serious accusations. And they're serious accusations, but these are things that's coming out of his own mouth. You can listen to the full calls. Please don't be oblivious to this. Don't choose to be ignorant to this because it's out there. I mean, what does this man really have for you? I mean, what does he do for you? Seriously. What is it you want from him? I mean, please.
Tinker.
Is he worth your moral compass and how people
Me and Mary have to drop real quick. Okay. We have to go make a call.
Okay, thank y'all for coming up.
Okay.
Love y'all.
Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta go take care of something.
Okay.
I will fill you in after, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Right now, this man does not look good to the public. And anybody associated with him that keeps wanting to throw gifts at him like that for the serious accusations that's being made about this man, y'all are being questioned as well. Because it's like, that old expression, birds of a feather flock together type thing. And so people are looking at you like, what do you support? Do you support having sex in front of the child? Or do you support the racist stuff? Or do you support both? Or, what is it?
And if you haven't, you're full of shit. Because you tell every emotion to your significant other. I did. I told every emotion. Even you said shit to shock your partner. I know you have.
I have not ever said anything like you said, Ryan, ever in my life to anybody. friend or significant other or partner or whatever you want to call them. I've never, no, I've never said anything like that. And as far as to try to shock my partner, no, I've never tried to say anything, you know, to my partner to make them think, you know, to think anything of me. Like, you know, I don't understand that. But you're trying to wiggle your way out of something that you can't really wiggle your way out of, because these are your words on a phone call that were recorded from a correctional facility. It's not like I was sitting in your living room recording you. These are calls that came from a correctional facility, because at the time, Gypsy was the actual property of the Department of Corrections in Missouri. And so she didn't have the right to have private phone calls or private communications. All of her communications, whether they were by phone or by email or by snail mail, were either read or listened. Well, they weren't listened to, but the calls were definitely recorded, but they weren't monitored, because there were a lot of stuff that should have been flagged that apparently wasn't. And so, you know,
that's what guys do. You can't tell me that shit hasn't happened. You said shit just to get a, oh my God, out of your partner. And if you haven't, you're lying. As a guy, you are lying. And I mean that. Peanut butter for pig. What the fuck? Fucking idiot. That's ridiculous. You've been reported. Fucking idiots. See, that's the type of morons you deal with when they have nothing better to do. Like keyboard warriors. That's the kind of shit that you deal with. And like, they say I'm a pussy for not turning on my comments. No, they're pussies for hiding behind fake profiles. That's a pussy.
Excuse me. See, Ryan, I said this to you before. You like to throw that term around. You want to sit there and call people pussies, you know. You're the pussy if you want to. I hate that word. I really hate that word. But I mean, I could throw it right back at you, because like it says, host has turned off comments for this live. Just like every other live you've done since the phone call started coming out, you haven't had the comments on, because you're scared. You're scared and afraid to face what those comments are going to say, because for some reason your people decide they want to remain ignorant to who you are. And you're bringing these people down with you, because, you know, like I said, they need to be called out. Like I said, in the top right-hand corner, we got us top 3 gifters. We got Lil Schutzy, we got Cindy W, and we got Mackenzie H. Let me remove my little thing right here so we can see, you know, it looks like Lil Schutzy had gifted about 500 coins, and Cindy W usually was his biggest gifter. She's only gifted about 13 at this time, and then we got Mackenzie H, but this is his second live. And so, yeah, you know, we need to kind of draw attention to these people too that's still supporting this man, that's trying to give this man, continue to let this man have a platform. Because if he's want to have sex in front of kids, he doesn't need to be on social media. And so I really question that, you know. I mean, he has issues. He's the one that's got the comments off, because these people apparently are not watching what's being put out on social media about this guy. And so nobody can go into his comment section and say, hey, look, you know, this man, you need to go do your research real quick before you continue affiliating with him. So he has his comments off. You can't comment. So people are being creative, and they're changing their screen names to try to go in and send little messages that way. And you know, that's where some of these people are throwing like heart me's and gifts and stuff, like one penny gifts or whatever. But I mean, I wouldn't even do that, because you're still contributing to him. You know, we just need to, he doesn't need any viewers. If he doesn't have any viewers, he will get the hint. And that's, you know, that's my goal here, because this man's nasty, and I kind of always knew it. I've never been a Ryan supporter. Anybody affiliated with Gypsy, I give a side eye to, because I question who would want to be around her. I don't want to hear this jazz. Oh, if you would just meet her and get to know her. I don't want to hear that. And I don't want to hear she's still learning and growing. I don't want to hear that either. There's nothing about that girl that impresses me, that intrigues me or anything. I think she's a liar. I see right through her. I see right through Ryan. I see right through all this bullshit because he's trying to gaslight an entire community on TikTok, and I'm not falling for it. I would love to talk to him one-on-one, but he's the pussy, like he likes to call everybody else. It's not me. I would love to question and have a conversation, but I bet you he won't let anybody up on his panel to talk to him. And I'm pretty sure he won't come to mine. In fact, Ryan, look for King Chewy being live. And I'm pretty sure I'll be sitting up on his panel if he's live. Come on in there. Come up on the panel. I would love to talk to you. Are you man enough to come in there and talk to us? Or at least talk to me? I think King Chewy, if you would come in there and you'd be willing to talk to me, I think King Chewy would drop everybody off this panel so you and I could come up on his panel and have a one-on-one and he could be the mediator. Are you willing to do that? I throw out the invitation to you. If because you like to get in there and hide behind you with your comments off. You like to be a big man and call people morons and pussies and run your mouth, but you won't turn your comments on. So really, really ask yourself who the pussy is.
That's a bitch. You know, my honest opinion. That's somebody that hides behind fake profiles. Period. Kiki, appreciate you. Kiki the Don. And, even tonight I went live with randoms and they fucking got attacked the moment they went live with me. It's like, but I get it. Keyboard warriors fighting for justice. Anyway,
and I'm just going to stop that clip there. As far as that goes, Ryan, it's your fault. You went live with randoms because you don't have enough sense to get off the internet right now and stay off the internet. You keep wanting to drag these innocent people into this shit because they don't really know who the hell you are. They don't know what's going on. And the next thing you know, the chat's filled, their chat is filled with all this shit. And they're like, at least Amber had enough sense to leave and get out of there and not stay. And it looks like the other two did say something about following Ryan, but I looked at his followers list this morning and I didn't see them listed. So maybe they went back and unfollowed him after the live was over with. Because I just, but the blonde, she was all about, well, just send me the gifts. Just send me the gifts. If you hate him, just send me the gifts. And girlfriend, you need to really reevaluate yourself because people were telling you some serious shit and you just wanted to mute them. Because y'all are used to these haters and stuff, but you need to start looking into some stuff. When you got a whole chat telling you that, it's not just one or two people telling you that, it's a whole friggin' chat, because she said herself, her chat exploded as soon as they went online with Ryan. People, it like doubled in her area, and people were telling her, and she was muting them. Didn't want to listen to it because it was more important for these people, I don't want to listen to what you're saying. Just throw money at me. Just throw your gifts at me. I don't value what you're saying to me, though. Just give me your money. That's what I got from that. And so anyway, this next clip I want to play for you it's like my intro. It's like a clip from my intro where this is how we got here. This is the first call, I think, that came out.
Okay. Here is a question. Ooh, that's a question. Is there anything that your ex did that you would want me to do?
Let's see.
Besides giving you a boyfriend.
Okay, that's
And it could be or not.
Okay. Would you be willing to let me have wouldn't go there.
I wouldn't go there.
Okay. All right. Wait, so say a kid's watching a Barney video and they're in the front. All right, in the front of the room, and I have a blanket, and you give me in front of the kid, like in front, like the kid doesn't see it, but you're hiding and doesn't hear it, see it, or anything.
Nope. Because
Okay.
I can't get turned on. Like, I can't.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, it's too weird. I get it. I'm just asking.
And so out of curiosity, I was just, I wanted to ask ChatGPT. I said, if I load a clip up to you, could you evaluate it and just tell me what you think of it? I didn't say that's all I said. And so that's basically, what I was saying there is I said, here's the shorter clip because I loaded the full 11-minute clip, but it said, just shorten it down to what you're specifically asking me. So I shortened it down to this part, the part that I just played for you. And so it says there that it was a much better clip, but it still couldn't necessarily understand the audio. So it was asking me if I could provide, a little bit of a transcript for it. And so there you can see where I said, it says, Gypsy asked Ryan, is there something your ex did that you would like for me to do? And Ryan replies, would you be willing to have sex with our kid in the room if they couldn't see it? And Gypsy replies, no. Ryan further, presents like a scenario for Gypsy, asking, what if the kid was watching Barney in the front and we were behind him and I had a blanket and you would be underneath giving me head? And Gypsy replies that she would still not be interested in that. And so ChatGPT replies back and says, yes, based on the exchange as you transcribed it, I understand what you're, disturbed by. And I suspect we're largely on the same page about the conduct being discussed, with one important distinction about what conclusions the clip supports. Ryan isn't merely discussing sex while a child happens to be elsewhere in the home. In your transcript, he proposes having sex with a child in the same room, receives a clear no, and then introduces a more specific hypothetical in which the child is watching Barney while sexual activity occurs behind the child under a blanket. The fact that the child supposedly couldn't see it doesn't remove the concern. An adult knowingly proposing sexual activity in the immediate presence of a child is, in my view, profoundly inappropriate. So, Ryan, ChatGPT even finds this story that you presented, profoundly, or actually the question that you presented to Gypsy, what she would be willing to do if you had a child in the room. ChatGPT finds it profoundly inappropriate. And they proceed to say, what particularly stands out to me is the progression. Gypsy says no, but rather than simply accepting that boundary and dropping the subject, Ryan apparently, hold on, let me see if it'll move up for me. Here we go. It says, Ryan apparently modifies the circumstances, essentially asking whether concealing the sexual activity would change her answer. Her second refusal makes her position in this particular exchange quite clear. And it says, where I would not go is, and so it's basically telling me where I would, I wouldn't be calling him a pedophile. It says, where I would not go is from the recording alone to therefore Ryan is a pedophile. Pedophilia refers to sexual attraction to prepubescent children. The exchange you've quoted doesn't establish that Ryan is sexually attracted to children. The proposed sexual activity is between the adults. That doesn't make the scenario acceptable. It means sexually inappropriate proposed conduct around a child, and pedophilia aren't interchangeable claims. So if you're asking whether I'd hear this clip and think, that's just an innocent conversation and people are making, something out of nothing, no, I wouldn't. Based on your transcript, I find the scenario he proposes seriously inappropriate, and he's continuing to elaborate after Gypsy's first refusal makes it more troubling to me. And so then I provide ChatGPT with this clip. And just for context, this clip is where Gypsy says, well, did your ex do this? And he said, well, yeah. And so she's trying to get it out of him. And so I did kind of shorten that down because it took him forever to, to come up with it. So I did clip a little bit out of it, but this is where he begins to tell her the story.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Her kid, I don't want to tell you this.
Oh my god, tell me now, because if not, I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, what?
Well, her kid was like 5.
She has. Okay.
Like I took care.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
Like his name. He's a good kid, and I was in his life for like 3 years. But he was probably 4 when we started dating, or 3 or 4. But I'm not saying no. But fine. I was on the couch with him, and I was reading a book, like it was a big book, like a children's book. And he was in my arms up top. We were laying down. We both had our head on the pillow, and I was reading in my book. And came along and started sucking my off right there. But he couldn't see it. But as I'm reading, I like turned the book over and saw her doing it. It was like, oh my God. And then it felt good, but the kid didn't see it, like at all. But I'm sitting there reading as she's doing it. And I told her we're not doing that again, but it still was weird as fuck. Because I didn't want the kid to see, but like I made sure he didn't. And like finally I was just like, okay, all right. But I finished, but I was letting him read as I was into it. Does that make sense? But like you didn't see nothing at all. But like she did that. I didn't tell her to do that. So don't think less of me.
I don't. I think less of her.
Okay. I was trying.
A lot. Like, wow.
You think less of her? Well, good, because good, you should.
Like, that woman did not need to be a mom.
Baby.
She didn't. People like that need to be fucking sterilized.
Zipsy.
Yes.
Well, I didn't do it.
I know. Ugh.
I got you, like, ready to hang the phone up with me.
I'm not.
Come here.
I'm not. I'm just processing.
Well, I'm not with her. I didn't marry her.
Gotta give me that. Just gotta process now.
Okay, well, just so you know, the kid didn't see anything.
I know. I'm just processing.
Okay, and plus I was like 20.
I know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, what?
I just don't know what to say. Wow. Okay.
Well, that's why I didn't want to tell you. But I didn't, like, I was 20 and I was drinking.
I just kind of wonder, like, what else aren't you telling me?
Baby, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's such a baby. Come on. You're you know everything about me.
Clearly not.
Oh, baby, but I was 20 years old. I'm 36.
I know. I'm just processing. So, I mean, is there anything else?
I never did anything like that. I heard a kid around on I wouldn't do it.
No.
No.
Touch the kid?
Oh my God. I'm about to hang the fucking phone up.
I'm just asking.
Oh, baby, that is not. No. Fuck no. Ugh. I'm fucking stupid. Hell no. Baby. No. I was not. I didn't have sex with a kid. No.
And so that was that. And so here he's telling Gypsy about the story, and he clearly says he finished. He finished. And, then she starts to say how disgusted she is. The woman needs to be sterilized. She shouldn't have kids. And then she asked him, have you ever touched a child? Have you ever thought about touching children? And then he starts backtracking. That's, he was providing excuses all this time. The kid didn't see anything. I was 20 years old and I was drinking. And so he's providing excuses, and the kid didn't see anything. He was adamant about that. But then, like I said, when Gypsy was, kept on and he could see that she was disgusted and getting more disgusted by the moment, that's when he tried to change his story. And he went from he finished and he was really getting into it and he finished to he didn't finish. He put it up after 3 seconds is what he says. And I'm not going to get into all that. What I did was I put this clip into ChatGPT, and let me see, where are we at? And so there's where I'm putting this clip into ChatGPT. And so it told me that it uploaded right and everything. It was 57 seconds long, but it couldn't understand it. It could pick up the audio, but it couldn't understand it. So I provided another transcript for it. And I said, in this clip, Ryan is describing an incident between him and his ex-girlfriend. He states that he was holding the woman's 5-year-old son in his arms while sitting on the couch reading him a book. He states the boy's mom proceeds to give Ryan oral sex while holding the boy. He states that even though it was weird, he finished. What is your take of this? And so ChatGPT, I actually named my ChatGPT assistant Dawson. So his name's Dawson. And so he says, based specifically on your transcription of what Ryan says, I find this substantially more concerning than the bounce in your step comment, and more serious than a hypothetical scenario because he is describing something he says actually happened. And the bounce in the step, I was describing what Ryan said. He was comparing one of his minor children, still students, to Gypsy, saying that the child walked just like Gypsy. So that means he sat there and he looked at this child and watched this child and, was thinking about Gypsy. And that child reminded him of Gypsy. And so to me, that's disturbing. But ChatGPT didn't think so. But anyway, so if his account is accurate, an adult was performing a sexual act on him while he was physically holding a 5-year-old child and reading to that child. The child did not need to understand, see, or participate in the act for the adult's behavior to represent an extremely serious sexual boundary failure around a child. That part, the part that particularly changes my assessment in his description, that it felt weird, but that he nevertheless continued through completion on his own account. He recognized something was wrong or uncomfortable, about the situation while it was happening, yet continued participating. I would consider that deeply troubling judgment. The mother would obviously bear responsibility for initiating and participating in the conduct as well. This isn't something I'd attribute exclusively to Ryan, which I don't. We don't necessarily know if this is an actual event or if this is something he was just trying to tell Gypsy to get her to do this. Like, well, my ex did this. Would you be willing to do this? It could be a true scenario. I don't know. It's hard telling with these people. All of these people are nasty as far as I'm concerned. So it says, it also makes the earlier exchange you transcribed considerably more significant to me. Previously, Ryan asking Gypsy whether she would have sex with him while their hypothetical child was in the room could potentially have been dismissed as an inappropriate sexual hypothetical. If Ryan separately describes previously participating in sexual activity while literally holding a 5-year-old child, then later proposes another scenario involving sexual activity with a child in the same room, those two conversations have an obvious thematic connection. I would consider it reasonable to discuss that connection. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would still stop short of calling him a pedophile based on these statements. Nothing you've quoted establishes that the child was the object of Ryan's sexual interest. That's an important distinction, not a defense of the behavior. And I believe that might be all. Oh, no, there's a little bit more. It says, if I were evaluating this material for a public video, the question I'd focus on would be, why did he continue once he recognized the situation was inappropriate? Why later propose recreating a scenario involving sexual activity with a child present? And what does that combination say about his boundaries around children? So those are strong questions because they arise directly from his reported words without requiring you to diagnose his sexual interest or add an allegation the recordings don't establish. So yes, assuming your transcription accurately represents the recording, which I feel like it does. Do y'all feel like I put the transcript in there correctly to ChatGPT? I felt like it was almost word for word for the recording. Well, I mean, I put the recording in, but they couldn't understand it. But I transcribed it for ChatGPT, or Dawson, as like I like to call it. So I feel like, I felt like I was accurate with that. And so yes, assuming your transcription accurately represents the recording, I would find this account genuinely alarming. And in combination with the earlier conversation you gave me, I would no longer regard the child present sexual scenario as merely one bizarre hypothetical in isolation. And I believe that was it. And so that was it. And so even ChatGPT finds this, extremely alarming as far as the conversation that he had with Gypsy. And that's just the one conversation with Gypsy. I didn't even go into the school calls. There's calls where he was at school during class or during class time where Gypsy called him and told him to go to the bathroom. And he went to the bathroom to be able to please himself and such. And so the calls are out there, guys. It's up to you to go and listen to them. I'm trying to put them out on my channel, but I'm going in order. But the calls are out there. And so just, do your own research and consider who you're, really throwing money at. This guy's no good. I mean, it's up to you who you want to support. But if you keep supporting this man, he's going to drag you down with him. And so I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because the video is long enough as it is. I really didn't want it to be this long, but I wanted to bring it to your attention that there's people still supporting this man with all the information that's out there. And so it makes me side-eye you guys.
All right, y'all. Any thoughts about all of this? A lot of it, I feel, was dead on, but a lot of it, she has a biased opinion about things, which is perfectly fine. Like I said, she's been doing this kind of content since I started this. She comes with facts and proof, and yeah, the AI, she did the AI summary thing. Regardless of if he's ever done anything to a child, he's still a predator. Even if he's just a predator that just likes to watch, it still doesn't make it right. Like Gypsy said in the calls, I couldn't be turned on like that. I mean, at least she recognized, and I would love to find the next call that it says where they have a discussion, a rebuttal discussion about it, because I'm sure she sat in it for a minute and was like, we need to have a conversation, Yeah, I agree with that, Loco. Well, I'm not saying that anybody is innocent in this, but I don't cover Gypsy content. I came in this community as an anti-Ryan person. I was a Ryan supporter. So there's a lot of people that does do that content, and I mean, you'll be able to find. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yeah, he lies to her that he said he never finished. Yes. Yes. He did. He's like, I never finished, baby. Baby. Come here. How the hell is she gonna come here whenever it's a damn call? Hang on, maybe I need to turn my mic up a little bit. Can y'all hear me better? Is it too loud? Yeah. He is a grown man. He made the choice to do what he did. Doesn't matter if she would do it or not. He chose. Yeah, and he's the one that brought it up. He's the one that was like, so he brought this scenario up, and the fact that he mentioned the Barney as, so what if our kid is watching Barney? Dude. I just can't. When she brought it up when he was at school, had him go in the bathroom in a school to engage. Really? Well, I haven't heard. I want to be transparent. I haven't really heard the phone calls. I purposely have been trying to stay away from them because I necessarily don't want to hear about that. Hear it. Because it's going to make me even more infuriating about him than I already am. It's you, Sheena. Everyone else can hear me. Let me let her know. Okay. It's the way he gets on and lies over and over, and we are in trouble for listening. Yeah, I mean that's narcissist 101 is to get caught in something and then deflect it back to others and make people feel sorry for him. Like some women or some people out here, and y'all, a lot of his women that support him, they don't know the case. Like, hey Sheena.
Hey, I was just going to say this real quick. We were in the comments talking about the legality of this and everything, which is what I was referring to, and some chick got herself all wound up. Just calm your titties, lady, and I'll explain what I'm telling you. You can think this is gross, disgusting, morally wrong all you want, and that is completely fine. I'm not saying it's not. The issue legally is this. When people are saying you need to call and report him, two things in the state of Louisiana. If he did not do this in front of a child, if there is no witness or victim, then there is no way to pursue that. And then his phone call saying he did whatever in the bathroom or whatever, he can always just say he was just talking big and making that up because, the freedom of speech is going to trump right there. But if there's no child that saw him do any of this or that he exposed himself to or any of that, it's going to be really hard to prosecute. And Peace Radio Ophelia is not criminal. That is a a clinical diagnosis, which is why you never see someone charged with the crime of being a P3DO. They're charged with, let's say, rape of a child and this, that, and the other. But P3DO is a clinical diagnosis. It's not a legal term. So to say he needs to be charged with P3DOophilia, that's why that won't happen. They call it the act that a P3DO commits. They use different terms. But I wasn't trying to defend him morally or say that it was okay in any way. I was trying to say legally they're going to have a real hard time doing anything to him about this. And secondly, someone was saying Gypsy should be charged too. Well, she wasn't even present, so that's really going to be a legal hurdle that I don't think they could ever overcome. So that's a little ridiculous too. So I'm just telling people, I'm not telling you whether to report him or not. You follow your conscience and do what you think is right. But I just don't really see anything legal coming out of this unless a child is willing to say that they were a victim. And, you know, special needs kids don't always know what's happening in their surroundings. So I think that's another issue too. So that I just wanted to clear that up, Tinker.
Yeah. And Sheena knows is an expert in these things because she has a law degree and I seen it. So
criminal justice, actually, not law.
Criminal justice. I'm sorry, criminal justice. I misspoke. But yeah, so
well, I looked the law up because I don't like talking out of my ass like some people do on this app, and I don't like pretending to be a medical doctor either when I'm not. But I did look the law up, and that's going to be the hurdle is having a victim in this whole thing.
Okay, I do know that some people are trying to see if they have a case. I do know that because some people have reached out to me privately, and I mean, I don't know what they're planning on doing or whatnot. I opted out of that. I didn't want any part of any of that. But there is a group of people that are trying to see what can be done about the classroom incident or whatnot. So. Oh,
to the one lady there, what's the big green peas? If you're talking about me, I don't care what you think. The law is the law, and you know, if you want to read into what I said, that's on you, baby. I can't help you there. But I go look up laws and shit if I don't know because I don't want to talk out of my ass. So I have never once came publicly and said that Ryan's right. Or excuse me, Ryan's wrong, Gypsy's right. So don't put words in my mouth, please.
And Lewis, do not. This is the thing. You cannot make Sheena accountable for anything that Gypsy has said or done. You can't judge her for any of that. You have to take those conversations up with the person that it happened with. You know, Sheena is not here for that. Sheena is here. She is my friend, and this is my house, and this is her house. So if you can ask questions, and if you can't do it respectfully, you will get muted and then eventually get booted. And that's all I'm asking.
Oh, I can tell you now, Tinker, I'm not going to answer for anything I didn't do. That ain't me. When you hear me make racial statements or you hear me speak about children in a foul way, you can surely call me on it, but that's not happened, won't happen, and no, I don't have to answer for anyone else but myself. So thank you on that. I appreciate that.
Exactly. I am actually about to almost end it because I've been up here for a while. But Sheena, I do appreciate that you came on my panel, and you're welcome anytime.
Thank you. I appreciate that too.
Yes, ma'am. And I thank everybody that has come on and watched this. Well, definitely be keeping up with Ryan and see how much crying he's going to be doing the next time he goes live. So thank everybody for coming. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Bye.